Hello, everyone. This is your Hellhound race queen Saerin, and welcome back to Hell. Hello, Shock. Hello, Hermit. Hello, Jaded. Hello, Jason. Hello, Chestnut. Hello, Pearson. Hello, Theo. Hello, Regulus's mustache. Hello, Chaldia. Hello. Welcome in. Hello. Today, we have so much stuff. Like, too much stuff. Did you know I'm only halfway through this event? And the event ends, checks calendar, in 2 days. I logged in yesterday doing my dailies like a responsible gacha player, guys. I'm a responsible gacha player. Me. I take care of all my gacha responsibilities. And there's only 2 days left. This is why people who play gachas can't go on vacation. Like, how am I supposed to live? I leave for 3 weeks and suddenly I can't get through any of my gacha game content. Isn't that sad? That's so sad. What do people do when they go on vacation? I do know there's like memes of people who go to the bar and they have their Honkai Star Rail on their phone doing dailies. But like, I can't do that. I honestly don't know how they do that. How are their phones not exploding? Have we improved so much in technology that phones don't explode anymore when you're playing miHoYo gachas? I don't know. If all else fails, there's always YouTube, but I'm YouTube! That's me! I'd say mobile, but this game would probably make any phone spontaneously combust. Me with 𝐒𝐿, P12-END reverse? How are you doing that? Is your phone just bricked up constantly, going like 3 frames per second? Honkai is easy to keep up with for dailies. Then how come I never did them? Thanks to myself. What's the easiest game to get through dailies, now that I think about it? Out of the gachas I played, I think the easiest dailies are actually probably I think it's a toss-up between I think 𝐒𝐿 you can get through them the fastest. That's why you buy the internet package on the cruise. My roaming depends on the phone and battery. Only gacha game that doesn't really heat up my phone is Uma. The horse girls. This is why I have a performance tablet. Oh, you see, there's all these workarounds. The thing is, I don't know how you do story modes on your phone too, right? Because it's so tiny. I'm gonna put it right up to my face to the point that my phone is in lick distance. Ooh, yummy iPhone. And dailies? How do you aim precisely on your phone? I don't know. I sound old. Buzz prefers bigger screen. I want the fattest screen possible. Reverse takes about 3 minutes. What? No, it doesn't. Not for me. What? Huh? How are you clearing the round so fast? Play gacha on my mobile, plus the dailies on 3 of my current gachas. Doesn't even eat 20 minutes. What am I doing? Maybe I don't have the efficiency. Like, you see those videos of people like doing 3 gacha game dailies and they're just like swipe, done. They have like some kind of, they have it down pat. They're like, do A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Skill issue or your eyesight going? How dare you? Look at these eyes! Are you? Look at them! Well, I guess maybe they do. Do they need a prescription? No. You know what happens when you get older? When you get older, you start taking care of yourself, quote unquote. You start trying to do anything that'll elongate the youthful spirit you once had. So after I went to the optometrist last year, every time my pre-optometrist ritual is that I make sure I'm a passenger princess, first of all, no driving. And then I spend the whole 15-minute drive to my optometrist just looking out my window, looking as far as the eye can see. Because don't people say that's good for you to look further away? So I just gaze at clouds for 15 minutes and I eat vitamins on the car ride there. That's my pre-optometrist ritual. But after my latest optometrist situation, they said, you know, my eyes are kind of messed up, but in a completely normal and still very functional way. Very functional way. So now I drink carrot juice. Yeah. I've taken to purchasing carrot juice. Because isn't that supposed to be good for your eyes? I don't know. Do you think these are just home remedies that have popped up on my feed and are lying to me? Use your phone camera to zoom in. Now whenever I need to look at something far away, I close one of my eyes and then I pinch two of my fingers together in front of my one eye and start doing the zooming motion that you would do with a touch screen with my fingers. Like, zoom, enhance, zoom. Not really. Just World War propaganda. What? The carrots are World War propaganda? What are you saying? No. I wasn't wandering the Earth's surface when the world wars were happening. How would I have this trickle effect to this type of propaganda? What? What? How come they didn't mention it in the reverse 1999 World War patch? Huh? I need to know about these things. Historically inaccurate. Carrots and ranch are amazing. No! Then why have I been buying carrot juice for the past, like, 6 months? What the... it's organic carrot juice, too. I've been buying the bougie stuff. Because I'm like, I need to bouge up my eyeballs. 6... Stop that. You fallen for propaganda? Isn't it like the vitamin A in the carrot juice? But I must say, one of my colleagues at work in our wonderful Hell Corporation, I don't know if they're a pseudoscientist or not, but they talk about like grounding a lot, like needing our feet to touch the ground to, I don't know, ease currents or something. But they also shamed vitamins. They're like, I know vitamins aren't good for you. They always make you overdose on the vitamins. And too much vitamin A is bad for you, can give you cancer. I'm like, is this true? Is this true? Is instead of healing my eyeballs with organic juice, it's giving me cancer? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But now there's like a little crew of pseudoscientists in my workplace, and they all bought grounding pads from Amazon, and they say it makes them feel better. So I don't know. I'm kind of scared. Oh, JB. It's okay. You might look really good with big frame glasses. I think I only look good with sunglasses, not prescription sunglasses. Is that a thing with people? To be fair, we eat dirt as a kid with no vitamins, and I still grow up physically healthy. Not mentally, but that's beside the point. How are your bowels? Have copper bracelets to sell them. I think they would sell very well. Very good suggestion. We gotta make more money down here in the basement after all. So I have your target demographic. What else was I talking about? What was I talking about? Was there something else I wanted to talk about? No. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh yeah, I'm still so pissed. You know, during that Nikkei quiz that we did this past weekend, like last weekend, we did that Nikkei quiz. And I'm like, okay, when did Nikkei first launch? 3.5 years ago, because it's the 3.5 anniversary. And then I Googled what's 3.5 years ago from today, and the AI said 2021. Why would it? Why? The Google, like, Gemini AI? Like, what's wrong with them? What's wrong with them? It made me doubt myself. I'm like, it's definitely 2022. I'm like, oh, Google says it's 2021 November. I'm like, okay, okay. We love gaslighting. Even Google's gaslighting me now. How am I supposed to trust it when I put in my medical information and ask if I have cancer or not, if it can't even tell me what year it was 3.5 years ago? I can't trust anything anymore. I can't trust anything. Nikkei released a 6-minute animation speaking of, oh yeah, they're starting their animation series, aren't they? We'll check that out next Nikkei stream, methinks. Do you know the year 2000 was 30 years ago? Oh my god! Stop it! You know, I think, weren't you like frightened when like babies kept happening? Well, maybe you are all particularly more frightened because it's the fellow interns who are giving birth, and those are just happy surprises. But you know, like 2010s babies, 2015s babies, early 2000s babies, I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why do they keep happening? I thought, I don't know. I thought they would stop. Especially like when I listen to musicians nowadays, or like I do listen to K-pop, and there's like new K-pop groups, and they're like, I was born in 2010, and I was like, huh? Isn't this child labor? So it's alarming. Everything's alarming. AI has the credibility of a Redditor guy. Sadness. 2010 seems like yesterday to me, right? Right? It's 2021. I still remember getting flashbanged on my dorm, seeing the ad while watching YouTube. Everything goes back so fast these days. We're all aging ourselves. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine. What else? Oh. I've been working on some song covers. It's been a while. It's been a while since we released any song covers, so I'm officially back on the grind, working on them. There were a few that I already had queued up from a while ago, and they're in the factory. They're in the factory. I don't know. I always talk with 𝐒𝐴 because 𝐒𝐴 is a great singer and things like that too, and we've done several cover collabs together. And I'm like, I want to get this cover done in 1 month's time. And she's like, what? Like a full cover with art and MV and everything? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, 1 month? You think you're gonna get it done in 1 month? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, that's not happening. I'm like, it can. It can happen. Why can't it happen? And she's like, meanwhile, I have a cover that doesn't come out until 4 years later. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. But yes, all right now. Now that I've shared my medical health issues with all of you, let's head on over, shall we? To Summerverse 1999. Let's go, let's go! Blink On is still my gym song cycle. I still flex that. Yay! Blink On. We don't want you like blinking on in the gym though. Can you imagine? Can you imagine each time you play the song it's slightly cursed? So your vision starts blinking in and out. You start getting shivers. You sometimes wake up on the floor of the treadmill. And there's a hot gym bro or sis leaning over you saying, "What's wrong, Regulus's mustache? Are you alright? Do you need some water or mouth to mouth?" This is how a meet cute happens, I think. I want the era of rom-coms to come back. That's my message. I want the era of rom-coms to come back. I think the last true rom-com I watched was the one with Rebel Wilson and one of the Hemsworth brothers, and it was fun. It was fun, but I think, didn't Rebel Wilson turn evil, or was that Amy Schumer? One of them turned evil. I don't know which. Either Rebel Wilson or Amy Schumer turned evil. Schumer! Okay. My rom-com's still safe. Both simultaneously turning evil. Yeah, so that was the last true rom-com I watched, and it was fun. I feel like nowadays people are trying to get the nostalgia kick out of everything, so they're doing remakes and reboots of rom-coms and like trying to make rom-coms again, but they're all so bad. They're so bad. They're really bad. So we'll hope and pray. Maybe I should write a rom-com and force my VTuber friends to act them out. Did you play Resident Evil Requiem? I have not. Is that the one with Leon? Is that his name? Sexy baby girl Leon? It came out this year, right? His baby girlness was all over my timeline. It really did tempt me. And we may queue it up for the Halloween months later this year. Because I wanna meet 49-year-old baby girl. I want 49-year-old baby girl leaning over a desk while a monster may or may not approach him quietly, slowly from behind. Remakes are hot garbs. They can't recreate the same joke the second time, right? I recently watched Devil's Wear Prada 2. And it was not good. It was not good. It was not good. It was like the outfits were good though. Like I must admit that sometimes before watching a movie, I'll watch reviews of the movie first on YouTube. So I did do that. Like when I'm just like washing my face and I want something on in the morning. So I was watching someone's review of it, and they said it was bad, the outfits were horrible, the music was bad, everything was just like retrotting the old stuff, and 90% of that commentary is true, but the outfits hit. I think it's just the outfits in the main movie poster that are my least favorite. I don't know why they use those as their main image, but the other outfits were really good. And then I went with one of my girlfriends, and we were like, oh my gosh, we're gonna look up these outfits afterwards, and we're like, but we know we can't afford them. Yeah, but I don't recommend it. It shouldn't have happened. They made Meryl Streep's character more relatable. Why would they do that? Like, I get it, character progression. People sometimes they become kinder with age, like they're old and, you know, they're like, oh, they let go of their anger. But I'm like, Not one time. Not one time did she like just do a slay sass. Character assassination. They made her nice and it killed her. So that was sad. I heard the same for the Freaky Friday sequel. That's so sad. That's so sad. I'm actually so for the Lindsay Lohan resurgence. I'm happy for her. Bring back the era of original rom-coms. Say should be the director of a brand new series, VTuber rom-coms. Oh my god. I'm a genius. That was kind of your idea, but it kind of stemmed from my idea, so I'm a genius. We should do that. We should do that. But all right, we need to do this first because I'm only on node 12. This thing ends in 2 days. I'm not gonna have another stream in the next 2 days, I don't think, because tomorrow's Anime North. So let's try to speed through this. Node 12, Castle in the Sky. Many have heard its name, yet few know the truth. Dun, dun, dun. I better get cracking. I'm scared. I'm scared. Yard, School of May.
Come, Mayfly.
It's the hottie.
You want to familiarize yourself with our school before you begin.
Oh my gosh. Mayfly
Yes,
going to
Master.
school. Mayfly student arc? Meanwhile, last time we streamed, I thought she was gonna keel over and die, but now she's getting a
still
whole
early in the
anime
morning.
student arc.
But
This is the best.
Everyone's already up and busy.
It is. Soon, you will be practicing alongside them.
The many years she has come to know nod to her in
The
greeting.
students live in the side house here, as will you.
And it's
I
adorable.
believe you've met some of them already.
It's like Asian Harry Potter.
I see. Ah,
Did you beat the patch
There's
2.5 when
a
it came out a
mouse
year ago? I
climbing up on that
did.
bamboo by
Yes,
the
yes,
wall.
yes.
Don't be alarmed by Brother Mouse. He has taken to
She got
staying
sent
in
to the
his true
Hufflepuff
form
dorm.
most of the
She's
day.
too wholesome to be anywhere else.
forgive me, brother.
She's so cute.
I'm sure he does not mind. The School of May is one of the few refuges for Yao in this region. Our students are free to live in whatever form they wish.
It's
You
kind
may
of sad
even
that she's
choose to live
evil
as a
because this
weaver.
seems like a nice
That is what you
establishment.
Live in my
We haven't seen her do
form.
anything evil yet, but like I just know. When there's like a hottie with winged eyeliner,
learn
they
to
have to be
find
evil.
fulfillment
And she
in
has
their true
red
nature.
winged eyeliner.
Only then may one
The
discern
evilest
the
of all.
path to the way. It will make sense in time. Come, let us speak further in the front courtyard.
Master, where is that music coming from?
What?
I
Nah,
keep
you
hearing
trust
it,
her?
but I don't see anyone playing.
Is she just slay? Is she not evil? She's just
You
pure
won't have
slay?
need of that haste much longer, Sister Mayfly. This is the front courtyard, where students may gather to train or rest as they like.
Welcome in, welcome in.
But no one's here.
This way.
Been watching some Road to Empress playthroughs, and she just reminds me of characters that stab you in the back, right? I kind of want to play Road to Empress too. It looks so fun. Like, you make one small decision, like you use the spoon instead of the fork, and suddenly you're pregnant with an heir, and all the other concubines try to kill you.
There she is, the new student.
Sister Mayfly.
The hedgehog is so
feeling
cute. What? That's what I picture Road to Empress is like. Is that not accurate? I feel like that's an accurate summary of the playthrough.
Hello, everyone. What are y'all doing here?
Master Ren is here too! Greetings, Master!
You see, they're terrified. Look how terrified they are.
It's good to see you all. Please, be seated.
The crowd spreads out and sits in a ring around Master Ren. The female Yao pulls Mayfly and to sit beside her. She already has frenzies.
New insight. And with a new student among us today,
I don't know what road
let
to
us
Empress is,
begin by
but I
reviewing
think
the
that's not what it
stages
is.
of
It
the
totally
method of
is. It totally is. You guys have to check out some road
To
to
master
Empress
this art,
playthroughs.
one must attain 3 stages. The regulation of qi, concentration and visualization, and the cultivation of the body. In the first
You know
stage,
what's really popular in
focus
these
on the rhythm
cultivation
of the
wuxia
each of
genres?
you must find the pace which
Sexual,
best suits your
sexual
constitutions and nature.
stuff. They're like, sexual
Once you
cultivation is
reach a
one of the
state
paths
of
that you can take.
meditation, we will work to concentrate the
Do you think that's
mind
only in
and object,
fanfic, or is that like
opening
a real
ourselves to
thing?
the
Because I've read
sunlight of the
several
divine.
wuxia-esque novels
for
that
the
have been
cultivation
translated
of
to
the body,
English, and they keep doing like sexual cultivation. They're like, yes, through these acts of skin to
That
skin,
wouldn't
we
be
shall
for the
cultivate
best.
our martial arts powers to the max.
Whatever do you mean, Master?
Your
And the
students
title's
are
always
getting
like
ahead of
scum
themselves.
villain cultivates
basics
sexually.
first,
I don't know.
A pavilion is not built from the roof down.
If
I
am to
swear,
cover
I
every
swear they always
foundational
use
detail,
that in the novels
I
that
would
I've
have to
read. I'm
start
like, is
from
that,
before
why
the
are they,
White Horse
is this like a
School
common
was
trope?
even founded.
Because makes no
Unfortunately,
sense to me.
I never walked its halls. All that I know, I learned from you. Would you do us the honor, Grandmaster?
Grandmaster.
The students would be most grateful to hear it from your lips.
Paper Huron looks around. The students wait eagerly for her words. The School of May seems to be thriving on the high morale of its students, and her heart is warmed by it.
It has been quite some time since I last spoke of my old school, but I'd be happy to.
PTN has a wuxia theme right now. They don't have that section, or did I just miss that option?
The very first attempts at achieving longevity can be traced back to ancient times, but it's enough to start with the founding of the White Horse School.
Should we all do this at the same time?
It first took shape
Should I
in the
break
late
out this
Tang
pose?
Dynasty. As our founding master
Can you
traveled the
imagine
land,
we
collecting
follow
many
along and then we
rare
gain
and lost
immortality?
scriptures in hopes of preserving the Taoist arts for future generations. From those arts, he developed a method to balance yin and yang, and through it, discovered the secret
Basement
to a long life.
exercise. But then you'll all just live
He
in the
named it
basement
The
forever.
practice of inner alchemy, and it later became the foundation of the White Horse School.
Who says I'm not already doing it? Oh my goodness.
Now,
Oh,
to perform it properly,
second stance.
you must work through these stages in order. Listen closely. The
Look how
scripture
muscular
says,
this one looks,
when
though.
one's mind
The one
is
in the middle?
tranquil
Why are
and
the
free of
arms so
distracting thoughts,
contoured?
all things between heaven and earth
Hello everyone,
will
hello
become
Fernando,
one with
welcome
it.
in.
So the first step is to set aside worldly concerns and seek stillness from within. For only then can one perceive the presence of the way.
The way.
Step 2 is about finding your tea. Life is born of the accumulation of tea. When tea gathers, we live. When it disperses, we perish.
Cool.
Without tea, we can neither strengthen our bodies nor nourish our spirits, and so we cannot prolong our lives. We must spend years learning its workings until it becomes as familiar to us as our own hands. The third step is to use your understanding of tea to work its flow, guiding it until it moves in harmony with the way.
The way.
This
Oh!
step is the most crucial. When your body attunes itself
Okay.
to your tea and
Pose
allows
3.
you to retain it. This may take some time, but it must not be rushed. Without the tea within, the body stands hollow.
This reminds me of
And if
Naruto.
hollow, how may life endure
The-
it?
What was
This
Hinata's
takes
clan?
real devotion. You must practice daily until your body is ready to harmonize with the flow of qi. To retain
The
qi
Hyugas?
is to attain the way. One who has
Yeah, the
attained the way
Hyugas.
may long endure. So the
Chakra
scripture
stuff,
says.
yes.
But the path is long and perilous. Stray from it, and both body and spirit may be annihilated.
Oh, okay.
At best, it is a process of decades. At worst, well, I've seen some wait hundreds of years.
This is just like the Cultivation
Grandmaster?
novels I've read.
Yes? Speak your mind.
Do you really mean it will take a few decades for us to master this method?
Wait, won't they all be dead already?
To walk the path of longevity is no small feat.
Aren't they all gonna die?
But the calmer
She's a
your
little
mind,
hedgehog.
The clearer your
How long
vision,
does a
and
hedgehog
the quicker
live?
you will progress.
Oh, it's doomed.
But how can I devote myself to a method that takes decades to master
Oh.
when I only have a few years to live?
Oh no!
And if what you say is true,
I love how
wouldn't
she
the
came to give an
long-lived be able to
inspirational
achieve
talk and share
longevity?
the secret of immortality, and everyone's just depressed now about this face. She pauses, composing her thoughts for a long while, then walks over to the
Not entirely. The
The
scripture says, in the pursuit of worldly knowledge, one gains daily. In the pursuit of the way, one loses daily. Less and
Okay.
less is done until nothing is done. When nothing is done, nothing is left undone.
Huh?
Don't get so hung up on the path ahead.
Huh?
Nothing stays fixed forever.
What? Huh?
Live
Did
in
that
the
make
moment,
sense to you?
And new opportunities will arise.
So we'll just do nothing at all?
Oh God.
Not exactly. It isn't nothing, but rather non-action. We let go of all deliberate effort. Attending to your purposes, doing only that which is yours to do.
Hearing her words, the Yao look at each other. One of them cannot hold back their frustration and rushes up in front of her.
That's absurd.
How
That's
dare
how it is.
you!
What are we to do? Sit around and wait for death to come?
That's
Our
how
lives are much
normal
shorter
people
than yours,
live.
you know.
Now, Brother Badger. The Grandmaster didn't mean...
Undeterred by the gentle redirection, the Yao
That
continues
which
his
is yours
questions.
to do? What's that supposed to mean? Is this what's mine to do?
Grandmaster, none of us would be here if we had been content with the time we were given.
Oh God! Paper Huron is speechless. She sees now the crux of the issue. They have been led astray from the very beginning. The doubting voices grow louder. The Yao become agitated. Paper Huron stands silent above them. Lost, Mayfly struggles in her seat, not knowing who to agree
All
with.
right, everyone.
Do you think they're all gathered here for some mass sacrificial ritual by Master Ren or local hottie?
Master?
That would be badass. Master Ren walks into the ring and stands beside her teacher. Woo!
Each
Hottie!
of us approaches the way differently.
She's so pretty here
For we
in
are
this
all
art.
guided by our own nature. The Grandmaster speaks only from her own experience. If her words help you, hold them. If they muddle you, do not be troubled. You may understand them in the time to come.
I like how she said practically
Yes,
nothing at
yes, sir.
all, but it's so soothing.
It's been a long
The
day,
aura of a
and the
hottie is too
Grandmaster
powerful.
has traveled far.
She's just like,
Leave
yeah,
her to rest.
remember her words or forget them. Paper Huron looks at a former student and then at the 𝐒𝐿. With a stiff nod, she resigns herself to a stone stool outside the ring.
Heron, are you alright?
She walks over and sits by Paper Huron, whose serene facade now seems ever so sadly
I'm
broken.
fine. Should have chosen my words with more care, though.
Well,
For a moment, the I never know how to pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know.
Thought they'd be interested.
I've never
Back in
heard
my time.
anyone say that word out loud before. They're always in novels and in written form for some poetic
What do
sound
you
effect
mean?
situation, but I have never
Nothing.
heard someone say it in my
Just
life.
Forget
𝐒𝐿𝐴
what I've said.
𝐒𝐿𝐴.
And follow your master's teachings.
𝐒𝐿𝐴.
Perhaps she's found a better way.
Why is it morphing?
The third step the Grandmaster spoke of is what we call the cultivation of the body. Through practice, your body will work
A
with
bug,
your
yeah.
chi,
It's like a
until
cricket,
they are
isn't it?
one.
It's not a cricket, but it's like a cricket.
Mastering this may take decades, even hundreds of years. But here in the School of May, we needn't dwell on that step.
Look at her aura
Instead,
farming.
We focus on the regulation of chi and concentration and visualization.
Really big flies? That's disgusting. You're making it more disgusting. I don't want this visual. Flies are bigger enough as they are.
We needn't dwell on that step?
She's leading them astray. Whenever someone promises you a fast track to immortality, they're always either A, scam artists, B, cults, or C, real freaking dumb. Oh my god, the horsies! The horsies. A fancy cricket because it always written in novels for metaphorical stuff. Yes, right! They always make it like poetic. The 𝐒𝐿𝐴 does. Boundless sky. My friends, do you practice chi? My grandma said that when her grandfather was young, everyone practiced chi to develop their arcane skills. Over time, though, the chi in the world grew thin, and the practice all but died out. Grandma is from Chu County, and our family still has a little rhythm, a little rhyme that was passed down. It opens with, the White Horse School shows you the way to longevity. Let go worldly concerns and seek stillness. What kind of rhyme is that? I've been curious about what this White Horse School actually is, but my grandma doesn't know either. Any Chu County folk out there who can shed some light? Horsey, 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 horsey. Dove of Peace. I went to the library and did some digging. It looks like the sect dates back to the late Chang dynasty. Some Song dynasty records mention that its members practiced inner alchemy and had a unique way to subdue evil beasts. The process was apparently exhausting, and the sect needed considerable time to recover after each one. Evil beasts? Could these be the legendary Shandao beasts? Several Chen-Ti family lines have been lost, and their Shandao beasts have vanished along with them. Hard to say. The White Horse School also shows up in records from the early Ming Dynasty. There were plenty of odes and poems written in its honor, and many officials donated money to build its temple. Its leader even held an official post at one point. They were clearly held in high regard back then, but all of these records are clustered within just a few years. After that, the White Horse School seems to have faded. Official documents began emphasizing that its members should only focus on self-cultivation and stay out of worldly affairs. The final record comes from the Huanzhou Prefectural Gazette. A great earthquake struck Huanzhou. Bandits raided the White Horse School, seeking longevity. Many perished on the mountain. What exactly happened will take more digging to uncover. Smiley! I like how they wrote a whole essay and ended it with smiley. I'm from Chu County and I've never heard of this. Sounds like something out of a wuxia novel! It sounds like it. It does sound like it, doesn't it? The wuxia is approaching. Hashtag, 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 hashtag. The road to preserving traditional culture is long. Node 13. Unbending will. He'd rather die than surrender. This is so wuxia novel. This is so wuxia.
Move! Constables on duty! Make way!
The sun sets in the west. Meanwhile, constables armed with bows and blades march through the streets. Like a long cobalt dragon, they pass by as people watch curiously and whisper to one another, wondering at their destination. 2 constables hurry to reach the young man leading the grim-faced parade.
Chief, there's no trace of that Reed girl anywhere. She's disappeared.
I see. Stay sharp and keep an eye out for her. We can't allow any more Yao to
Like,
escape.
I haven't gotten to roll Chang
News
yet.
from the West
He
Gate.
has so much
Two more
aura
Yao
in
have
his
been
design, but
You
he's
want to
just
question them
he's
yourself
just
like
a
last
boy in the story.
be
He
there
like gets
shortly.
bullied by others. He's looked down upon
We've been walking
on.
for a while
He's
now.
just working his
Where are
job.
you leading us?
This is it.
At first, I thought he was similar to the guy in Mulan. You know, the main male guy. But he doesn't even bother breaking out into song. Withered grass devours bone, on icy plain the spirits moan. When the city falls, the mortal descends. Longevity granted, no death, no end. All returns to origin, longevity draws near. Stars will shift only when the true path appears. Depart from this strange world and find peace in the mortal realm.
The source was
Chang,
right.
yes, Chang.
Yao are gathering here.
Chang He-Guang clenches his fist towards the door, then lifts it in a sharp upwards motion. The metal bolt falls with a clang.
Move in!
He draws his blade and throws the door open. The constables pour into the small square courtyard, ringing their reversion bells.
Patrol constables! Civilians, stay back!
By whose order are you here? Who gave you the right?
Quite the posture for a wanted suspect. You're all under arrest.
Oh,
Seize them.
oh, oh, oh. All right. Do we need to try a new team comp? Let's see. Who are some new people? Oh, I have Paper Heron, of course. We should tap her in. Paper Heron is getting a tap in. I should level her.
Oh, it's you. I'm still settling in. Not so used to staying in one place, see? Especially with so many visitors. Lucky for me, I have a few more centuries to get accustomed to it.
Oh no! Do I have the goods? I don't. It's over. It's over for me. It's over, baby. Grim, hello, welcome in. This is what I always do with all my gacha games. I only start leveling them up and treating them right when I want to use them actively on stream. Otherwise, I forget about them, and they live in agony in my suitcase. Begging, crying, scratching against the walls, asking why, master? I can be of use to you. And I just can't hear any of that. Go, 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 level, 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 level. You mean like us Rintons? Yeah, similar, but they don't get pregnant. So it's a little different. Slightly different.
Your humble Taoist at your service. Ah, oh, it's you. I'm still settling in.
I need a quicker way to quick load these. The quick load is not quick enough. Ah! Go! Get stronger! My child. There we go. Let's do that. That's like only 20. Not anymore. Look. Amazing. She's so strong now. Let's try her out.
At the ready.
Whoa! Who just... Whoa! Was that Paper Heron? Does she do an attack right upon entering battle? Is that a thing? Is that a thing?
Just like the drills. Players ready.
Ah, an interesting one. Let me think on it.
Engage in the enemy. Always prepared.
Ooh, Chang's attacks are so pretty. Know that? Oh! Ah, that was Chang on the end.
Time
Okay,
to
that makes
clean up
sense.
the battlefield.
I like how we have such beautiful artistic moves, and then we have the family members who are just nuking. How does that work? Does he just do like, what is he, how is he doing that? What is that? And what are these numbers above my cards now? He's hidden behind the hints that haven't been clicked. Oh, am I supposed to click them so that they can disappear? Oh, they are! Oh, God! There he is! I've never clicked on one before. Never. That's inspiration. Are you feeling inspired?
Just like the drills.
Formless.
I have the rear. The feathers will answer.
Stand your ground.
Огонь на прикрытие.
Face me.
Oh! Nice.
Well done. Your tactical skill.
We have like graceful martial artists and then military
A
men.
toll collector. How dare you lay your hands
I
on
think
us?
those have been there for over a year plus. I cannot confirm nor
What on
deny.
earth is that noise?
That's enough.
Oop.
I said enough. Stop.
The bells ring under the eaves. Those inside cover the ears, but no tails grow, and no bark forms to cover.
Not y'all.
He's just attacking wealthy merchants now. It's so doomed. He's gonna lose his job. He's doomed. He's doomed. If I was one of those merchants, I would be like, I would get him fired.
Stop the bells.
The constable stopped, and Chang looks over the crowd before sheathing his blade.
I am Chief Constable.
This is why you need arrest
acting on
warrants
orders
in the
to
modern
investigate the
day.
Yao involved in the student parade.
Search and
I've been
arrest
instructed
warrants.
to bring them to justice without delay. The verses you were reciting are identical to those the Yao chanted at the parade. If
They
I am
just thought it
mistaken,
was a trendy little
I humbly
song.
ask for forgiveness in advance.
In advance? Ask for forgiveness in
Believe
advance.
This petulant boy? He thought we were Yao gathering for some evil ritual. Watch yourself, Chief Constable. Slandering a respected merchant like myself could get you in serious trouble.
All are equal before the law. I only act in accordance with it. I ask your presence at the Yamen. So please, gentlemen, come with us. Should you be proven innocent, I will offer my deepest apologies.
Do you know who you're speaking to, boy?
Ask for the
won't leave this
manager.
house unless your superior comes and explains everything.
Oh, they're
in
asking for the manager! You see,
I...
even back in the day, an ancient, semi-fake China. We could request to speak with the manager.
Gentlemen, I'm afraid there's been a misunderstanding.
Sir?
The constables part respectfully as Lee marches into the courtyard, followed by a plump middle-aged man in brocade.
Those honorable gentlemen are simply studying the classics and cultivating their minds. It has nothing to do with the turmoil on the streets, nor with the Yao's evil
They're
deeds.
cultivating their minds with Yao speak?
You speak the truth, Commander.
That's
These
weird.
classics the gentlemen
That's
were
weird.
reciting are scriptures transcribed by His Eminence Chang himself.
That's
They
weird.
serve only to enlighten the mind. But no doubt our young chief constable here only intended to perform his duties and perhaps lead to judgment. Is that so, Commander?
I thank you for your understanding and your timely message. Else, this could have been an even greater humiliation. 何光, apologize to the honorable gentleman.
Chang remains silent and stares at the scripture scroll in the man's hand.
程和光,
Oh god.
do you not hear me?
Oh god.
I acted flawlessly. For that I am sorry, Your Excellencies.
Do you think that an acceptable apology? When we return to the Yamen, you will suffer 60 strokes for your insolence.
I'm pretty sure that kills people. I've been
Please,
told
no need to be so harsh, Commander.
mere mortals
I'm
typically
certain
die
Chief
when they
acted
get
with the
flogged
best
60 times.
intentions. Young men often rush to judgment. We've all done the same.
They always flog people in ancient China. They always love flogging people. Watch any historical
No real harm has been done to us.
Chinese
I'll
drama
punish him for doing his
where there's
duty.
emperors and stuff, and they
Just be
just
sure
love
to keep your officers
flogging.
in line, Lee.
So kinky.
Of course. Your generosity is greatly appreciated, gentlemen. We shall take our relief.
Hui Fang says no more and signals the constables. I have 666 lashes for my boss. I have the scars to prove it. Ah! Those are just little love taps. Why are you being so dramatic? Does the job and good stress relief. That is true. Black person with big stick does seem nice. With their commander present, the constable dares not to even speak as they pass through the doors of the yamen and file away to the mess hall. Only Chang Huklong remains by the entrance, struggling to hold his head high. The result is something stiff and strange, but
Why
proud.
are you standing there like statue? It's time to eat.
He's
I'm
hunger
awaiting my
striking.
60 strokes.
Oh my god, this boy! Yu Huifang puts down the case file and looks at him with a complex expression.
There won't be any coming. No.
This boy! This boy! Someone! Take this boy off the streets!
If you've
He
elected to
wants
spare
them
me,
so bad!
Then allow me a question, Commander. The man who came with you had a scroll in his hand. Where did it come from? There's a Bagua array on it, formed by a Mei tree and a Jade sword.
何光, if I spare you the punishment, you ought to at least do me the courtesy of sparing me the questions.
Then I
He
would rather
looks
take the
so close
punishment.
to being a Romance of the Three Kingdoms characters. I can see that. The evening wind blows through the hall, and the candlelight flickers in response.
Do you really have no inkling of who you offended tonight?
He's like the kind who
I do not.
doesn't care about ranks.
The Chen family, respected gentry with 3 imperial
And it's just
scholars
hard-headed,
in only
you know?
few decades.
I don't know.
Or
I feel like you can
a
live
core
like
leader.
this and say you're
His
just
family
going
have
by your
served in the
principles and
military for
morals.
generations,
And you're like,
he's- mind you.
How do you survive in society like this with a job, you know? These are
I
the
am
type
but
of
the son
people
of
you see in
bandits.
dramas and
I
stuff
don't know any of these
who
titles.
offend their bosses. And they're like, what?
Now
I'm
you
saying,
know.
saying the truth. I'm doing what's right. He's too old for it to look cute.
The man with the scroll. Is he of noble birth too?
He does not receive an answer.
Am I right to assume
Your
that you kept me
avatar
from investigating
has
the school
reminded
of
me of
May?
Nikke,
Not because you
character
feared it
from
might
the
alarm
anime
them,
video game.
but because you're aware of the school's prestigious
that's nice to
background?
know. I do play a lot of Nikke too. The words are pointed, but do not break his commander's grim silence.
You know they're responsible for the turmoil in the county, yet you permit these men to walk free, allowing the common 𝐂𝐤 to take the fall.
Enough!
Ooh. Being a nice guy gets you poisoned during this time, right? Liu Huifeng rises with an expression as fiery as the lit
Are
rocket.
you so naive? Do you truly have no clue as to why you were spared today?
I think we should have went with the flogging.
Because of your connection to the man with the scroll.
Then you do have some inkling of what's going on. You did
When
well
Hot Girl
capturing
notices
those
you,
𝐂𝐤,
but she's
and
evil,
I had planned to speak highly of you before Lord Lu. But after your actions today,
I guess it's true, you
storming
could stay
into
hot
a
and be
civilian's
evil.
home, attempting to arrest all present, how can I possibly recommend you? Have you forsaken your vow and decided to live in your father's disgrace forever?
He said it. He grits his teeth but does not give an inch.
But Commander, this is
He's
more
pulling the
important than my
father
name.
card.
This is for the safety of the townspeople.
All right. Then tell me exactly what harm the School of May has done, and what crime you accuse them of.
As my prior report states, they're practicing sorcery and other forbidden arts.
They fabricated a descent of the deity at the parade, yes. But have you caught any of the offenders from that day?
Uh-oh.
Not yet.
True, he is slightly incompetent, you know? He
And
hasn't
has
figured
any
anything
member
out
of the
truly.
school actually committed a crime? Or have you found some scripture that proves their evil intention?
Oh, look at his sad boy face. Look at the sad boy. Oh, look at the sad boy who wants to get flogged. Oh.
You wish me to convince
Boy
the
failure
magistrate
king.
to act against the School of May? Risking the anger of officials and high lords based on nothing? Hmm?
Yeah.
School will
He's a
claim
little
that
silly.
they were only teaching the methods to strengthen the body and enrich the mind. And that the 𝐂𝐤 were foolish and greedy to think their practice could grant longevity. We cannot act on hearsay and rumors, especially when it may anger the high lords.
You're right. I lack the evidence to refute your words. But if it is the lords that worry you, I will investigate in secret. 3 days is all I need. I will find the proof.
Enough.
Another cold blast of wind sweeps through the hall, rustling the papers on his desk. Liu Huifeng uses a paperweight to smooth the files and sits back into his chair.
Go now. Get some rest.
First
Your
3
men
days,
are
then
to be
another 3,
placed
then
under the
another
Captain
3.
Chang. He
Exactly.
knows the county well. You will remain, but only as his backup.
Why? I've done nothing wrong.
What? Done nothing wrong after all of that? Oh my
Then
god.
you've not listened to a word I've said.
I would spank him too. The water in the pot boils, the lid rattles, the steam whistles, and Liu Huifeng pays it no attention. Steam fills Chang Huang's sight. The pot at last boils over.
Commander! Must the people's blood be spilled before we act?
Boy, you better sit
Watch your
down.
tongue.
In the tea bowl on the desk, weak ripples form. The young man stands solid, silent for a long time, rooted like a tree as the steam fades from him. At last, he breaks the roots and turns.
Perhaps I have not listened, Commander. Good night.
Okay. Ooh, he's troubled. He's troubled. He's a bad listener. He's incompetent. He likes getting flogged. He has so many flaws. The cool. Oh, he's also poor and kind of semi like his job's always constantly on the line.
It's getting late.
He has a great ponytail, though.
Zhongni said,
Look at that ponytail.
one of
Isn't
virtue
it pretty?
follows the course of the mean. One of cunning turns from it. Following the mean, the virtuous acts in due measure. Turning from the mean, the cunning moves without restraint.
He really captured the without restraint part. He really never
Fortunately,
restrains himself.
It's still not too late.
There we could say could rival yours. How dare you?
That's-
How dare you? Mine's longer. I'm just saying, sometimes that matters. A man runs in panic. Behind him, plumes of smoke leap and billow into the sky. Ooh! Is someone trying to set him on fire? That's pretty badass. That's pretty badass. I like that. I like that. Approved. Node 14 𝐒𝐴𝐜𝐿's ear. To think the old man believed he'd make a silk purse of it. This is how we've evolved as a civilization. Before, if someone wronged you, you try to set their house on fire in the middle of the night. And then in the modern era, we just TP their house and exit. It's pretty nice. It's the evolution.
Now that you know the path, you can go up the hill at your leisure and gather the elixir ingredients yourself. A little walk in the forest will do you good.
Thank you. I know the elixir helps with the practice, but isn't it a little unsettling harvesting these herbs like this?
Elixir?
What's the matter?
They're getting poisoned. This is so
plants,
cult.
too
This
young
is
to
totally
form
a
any
cult.
spirit yet. It's not as if you're cutting down one of your own.
They're only plants? Do you know what some mushrooms can do to you?
I mean, Sister Mayfly, I thought that I should come check on you, see how you're getting on.
Speaking of wuxia, I just learned about male concubines. So those BL novel set in ancient China kind of makes sense.
Knocker, are you?
What? I want to read
Good
about
day,
some male
Grandmaster.
concubines. Paper Huron nods to the 𝐿, then walks around Mayfly looking left and right.
What? What is it? You're giving me the withers.
Ooh.
You've followed Ren's teachings for a few days now, huh? How do you feel?
Poisoned in body, mind, and spirit.
Heron, you've asked me this a few times already.
You feel sussy?
I'm well, just as I was yesterday and the day before that. My strength is
They're
improving.
slow-acting
I
poisons.
feel light and full of energy, even after a long day in the mountains.
Weird. Do you think she's microdosing on Red Bull? What is this? Paper Huron puts her hands behind her back and circles Mayfly
That's
2
good.
more times.
That's good then. Are you certain everything's fine? Nothing feels strange at all?
Absolutely.
You do. Uh-oh.
Why do you keep asking? Is something troubling you?
Nothing makes me happier than seeing you well, but may I ask, have you felt anything out of place while practicing Ren's methods?
Out of place? I don't know. But I've moved on to the second stage.
Already?
Concentration and visualization.
She sits in the meditation pose and makes a hand gesture to cast an incantation.
Master Ren said to meditate, I must sit in silence, concentrating my mind on an object and visualizing the inner deities until I find their presence. With consistent practice, the path to longevity will reveal itself. That May tree nearby really is an ideal object to focus on. It seems to have been
The
there
tree
for over
sussy, the tree
1,000
sussy.
years. Maybe
Burn it
really
down.
does have a connection to the spiritual world.
Like I mentioned, I started watching
those
Supernatural
power
recently. I'm on episode 8, and there's an evil tree. There's an evil
That tree day and night. I even see it in my dreams sometimes.
Weird. Burn it.
And Master
Burn it.
Ren has been most generous. She even helped the other students using the power of her sword. How did she
She's
explain
making
it?
the other students stroke her sword. This is so weird.
Something like using the sword to clear the blockage in their body, freeing the flow of chi, so they can advance more quickly with their training. The first time I saw it, I almost thought she was about to poke a few holes in me, but instead, she just swiped it above my head, just like you did at the parade. I even asked
She's
Brother
cutting
Yang to teach me
her
something from the third
chakra.
stage. You should
Her
see how
chakra
well I can
lines
do it
are being
already.
cut.
Posture 1. Breeze in the lungs. Face north. Feet spread as
Why
wide
would you
as the
say that, Ren?
shoulders.
I'm not saying that. The game's saying that. She chants the words and shows Paper Huron what she has learned.
Master Ren told us that we must cultivate our bodies to align with the movement of chi. Only then can our mortal flesh be prepared for longevity.
I think everyone's
she said
gonna
the
die.
cultivation would take about 2 months.
Because there's no way every single one of them's gonna gain immortality in 2
Those were her
months.
words?
They're all into some weird cult and
That's
gonna
right.
get sacrificed and perish. It's gonna be a repeat of the whole Nautica arc. They're gonna be eating up each other's algae. Butterfly bursts in, panting and waving his hands.
Wonderful news! Karma finally came for the heartless Chief
I like
Constable Chang.
Butterfly's design. Look at the bow that looks like wings behind him. Chang. Hearing this, the other Yao gather around.
You mean that grumpy, self-righteous constable that's been hunting us night and day?
The read on
He's been
him!
interrogating Yao, plucking his captive's hairs one by one.
Wow, he does sound evil.
Yes, that's him.
He
What a
sounds
pig.
horrible.
No offense to pigs. I guess.
Wow, Chang's a
brutality
bad
must run in
guy.
his blood. His family used to be bandits until they worked their way into the military. Not that they lasted
Oh my
long as
gosh.
soldiers.
If you look at
Some
Chang
fathers
from
turned
their
out to be
point
a
of view,
cook.
he's like
He got
military
ties with his father to
brutality.
keep his post, but I don't believe it. If he's willing to throw us all behind bars just to make himself look good, then he's just as bad as the rest of them.
I'll bet he's rotten to the core. But what do you mean by karma came for him? Oh, tell us what happened.
Butterfly seizes the moment with excitement as she proceeds to describe the fire at the Chief Constable's home. Okay, celebrating his home catching on fire is kind of weird.
I believe so.
Like, I celebrate the action, but they're celebrating the action with the possibility of him being in the home, and that, I think, that's too far. There are lines to be drawn.
Don't understand why he hates us so much. We haven't hurt anyone. We just want to spread the method of longevity.
Hardly a surprise. Those with long lives seldom care for the short-lived.
The words bring a harsh chill to the air as the other Yao look at each other and then to Paper Huron.
The Grandmaster is still here.
Wow.
Please, speak your mind. It is every creature's right.
Speak it, and if I don't like it, I'll whip you. Her words do little to break the sudden chill until Butterfly steers things to another
I nearly
topic.
forgot that awful chief had nearly locked up our Grandmaster. Grandmaster, did you start the fire to avenge us?
Crazy.
No, I didn't. Though if anyone questions you on the matter, you may give them my name.
Crazy.
Grandmaster.
Crazy. Hearing this, all the Yao look at Paper Huron with awe. What? Is this how you gain respect? By taking on criminal charges that you aren't responsible for?
Thank you. Thank you for your heroic deeds.
What? Okay, alright then. Their undeserved praise lands somewhere between funny and vexing. Yet she can't help but realize the situation is growing beyond her control.
Grandmaster has taken our interests to heart, and we must repay her with our greatest effort. We must achieve longevity and spread the school's name.
How is that supposed to repay her? She's doesn't. Okay. The room has become a hubbub of cheers and excitement, but Mayfly does not seem to be participating. She stares up blankly, spots dancing in her vision like fireflies at dusk. She's been drinking too much Red Bull.
What's going on?
Mayfly? Are you alright?
In a moment, Mayfly feels the world spinning beneath her feet. As she tumbles, she sees Paper Huron glide towards her. Then all goes dark. I thought we avoided the death! Ooh. The next day, sun rises as usual, but the Almond's constables have a new topic.
Those gentlemen we met yesterday have all fallen ill.
Ooh?
It seems they've all been taken by a strange fever. Some fainted in an instant, while others went running and yelling on the streets in their undergarments. It was chaos. The chief was right. Whatever they were doing must have been dangerous.
But I heard they hired a Taoist who cured them with nothing but water and a pinch of talisman ashes.
Well, that was easy. Shame the chief wasn't so lucky. To think a man could lose his home simply for doing his duty.
Well, we don't know what caused the fire.
He has some supporters, guys.
What else
Maybe
could
he's
it
not
be?
a complete boy
You were
failure
there.
after all.
I think the chief found something important. And now they're
Oh my
desperate
gosh,
to get rid
the
of him.
tides are turning!
I'm just glad I was on guard duty.
A shadow passes before the two men. They're struck silent with fear, but Chang does not even seem to notice them as he walks straight into the Almond Hall. From his high seat, Lee looks at a plaque on the wall.
𝐒𝐚𝐭, I understand it was your house that caught the fire last night.
He's so chill about this.
It was.
He's so chill about this.
It's a great relief to see you unharmed. But I'm sorry for your loss. Take a few days. Find another place
Do you
to
think
stay
Lee
and
set
get
his
some
house on
rest.
fire? Do you think it's him? Do you think it's him? So that he
Much
would be
appreciated, Commander.
taking
That
forced
is
leave and stay
precisely
out
why I
of
came.
trouble? Chang bows and then pours out his prepared words. It's clear immediately that he has had little
I
rest.
was up late reviewing some case files. As it happened, the arsonist startled a cat as they approached. I was able to spy them from my window, though I couldn't stop them in time. They were all Yao. I'm quite certain of it. As retaliation for the arrests I've made.
Well, yeah.
If I, a trained officer, couldn't protect my home from their schemes, what hope do the ordinary townspeople have?
They're just little ferrets and
Permit me
yams.
to bring them to justice, and anyone else who shields them.
I think he might be racist.
I know the Yamen is short-staffed. I won't ask for anyone's help until I have solid evidence. Now, I must take my leave. Good day, Commander.
He does not wait for Lee to say more and turns to leave. High above them, the Almond's bells is stirred by the wind, ringing out a long bell. Kinda, yeah, he's kinda racist. He's like, all Yao gotta go. What did they do to him except for potentially light his house on fire in retaliation? Node 15 into the fire, but I don't have a choice. Kinda. Yeah, I think he's kinda racist. After breakfast, several Yao gather around Mayfly's
Mayfly?
bed.
You were out for a whole day.
Brother Yam told me you were unwell, so I brought some sweet cakes. I thought you might like something to eat after your fall.
Thank you.
Still half asleep, Mayfly responds in a weak voice.
Mayfly, it's me again. I've brought herbs to replenish your tea. Don't worry, I checked. All cut from plants. No Yao were harmed.
Greetings, Grandmaster.
She learned how to be Yao sensitive. The Yao greet her enthusiastically. She nods to each of them in turn, then sets the bundle of herbs in
No
the tea.
need for those formalities.
She's gained
please.
so much respect.
Would you give Mayfly and me a
for
moment in private?
Taking responsibility for a crime
We'll
she
leave you
didn't
two
commit.
alone. Don't you hear the Grandmaster? Come on, let's go.
The Yao nudge each other out of the room. Before long, only Paper Heron and Mayfly remain.
Heron?
She senses something unusual about the moment and turns her head to find Paper Heron wearing a dour expression.
Mayfly, you must stop practicing Ren's method.
Why?
It's sassy, that's why.
Your tea is too unstable. At times it surges like a boar, and at others it falters. Haven't you noticed?
Our baby.
You know I'm right, don't you? Your fall before was a warning. Your tea is in decline.
But I felt so much more energetic lately. Even my mind feels clearer than before.
That's what drugs do.
Yes. You have learned a great deal about how to control your tea. You'd be in great shape if that were all you were practicing. For you to advance further, your tea must align with the way, and your body must be strong enough to carry it. But if you're too weak, your tea can become too great a burden. It could consume you. In the White Horse School, we always ensured our physique was strong enough to handle each step along the path. But Ren is moving too fast, pushing you forward with the power of the longevity sword. It's possible you may still succeed in the end, but you're risking both body and spirit for a tiny possibility. You could end up with nothing. Your body destroyed, your spirit extinguished. You need to stop and allow your body to recover.
For how long? Days? Weeks? Months?
Given your condition, I'd say 2 months before you resume any training.
2 months? Do you realize how little time I have? Winter's coming. I can't wait that long.
Take some vitamins and nap.
I know. But if you continue in this fashion, I fear you may not live to see the winter.
Oh.
I can't stand by and watch you destroy yourself. Not just you, all the Yao. This isn't the right path for any of you.
Heron, I know to you 2 months may seem like nothing. I suppose it may seem like years pass you by in the blink of an eye, don't they?
Paper Heron gazes at the girl propped halfway up in bed. Her lips tremble faintly before she finally speaks.
It's not quite as fleeting as a blink of an eye.
What would you do over the course of a year? Wander the roads on your mule, Through cloud-covered mountains, across gentle streams beneath fragrant blooming peach trees. And when the year ends, you'd go to Huanzhou for the temple fair, feeling the warmth of the flames dancing against your face, savoring the floral sweetness of sticky rice
This is the
cakes.
whole Edward Bella debacle.
Next year, you'll travel further still to see snow-covered
Where she's
plains,
like, I'm gonna
brush
get
the
old and
fur of a
ugly and
moose,
die,
taste
while you
wine
remain
so
immortal
strong
and
that it burns
enjoy
your
all these
throat.
things. Turn me into a
Never
vampire,
worry
Edward,
about the
please!
days you spend on the road, or whether you have enough time to experience all the world has to offer.
Mayfly's Bella. God, tight spider monkey.
And I won't live a full
Oh,
life
baby! But you know, Mayfly's more sympathetic than Bella. 1 drop, 2 drops, 3 drops. The bedding covering her grows damp with the steady flow of tears. Paper Huron can do nothing to stem their flow, so she simply waits, watching her friend in tender silence.
To you, a day, a month, a year, it means nothing. But for y'all like me, a year is a lifetime. Our only lifetime. I want to live, even just a little longer, to see more, feel more. I can't allow myself to waste even a moment. In 1,000 years, my name could still be carved on that stone. But I won't live to know if it's there next spring. So, why must you stop me?
Stop it, Bella! You could die! There are barbs on the question, too sharp to swallow, too true to ignore.
I didn't intend to hurt your feelings when I carved that stone. Is it your wish, then, to live as long as the stones?
What do you mean?
Paper Huron smiles, but a trace of sorrow lingers on the corners of her mouth. She has some hidden
Besides
jutsu she
inner
has to
alchemy
share.
and Ren's method, there is a third way to escape
Secret
the flow
jutsu.
of time. One
Secret
that has been
jutsu
kept
time.
a secret. It doesn't take hundreds of years of training, nor does it endanger your tea. All it costs is your school, a sword, and 100 years sealed in a tree. When the seal breaks, all you once knew will be gone. Friends and enemies alike. You will no longer laugh, nor hate. And your senses
This is the worst deal ever!
Sweet or sour, salt or spice.
How is that
it
living?
Will all taste the same.
Why would you want to be an immortal living like
People will
that?
cheer at the blazing fire flowers. Yet to you, the flames will be as mild as a passing breeze.
This is horrible.
Their excitement like a language you no longer understand.
100
Your
years
memories
in
will
a tree,
stay.
and then when you're out, you
You'll
feel nothing.
always recall how the morning
Remember
mist fell
nothing.
on your face, the crispness of spring
Oh,
water
wait,
as
your
it flowed
memories
through your
will
fingers.
stay?
But you will never feel them again.
She's really not selling
You
this
will
method.
become like a stone. Is that what you want?
Is that how the world feels to you?
Huh? Huh? You're doing what? You seem touch her, tell her, ask her if she feels it. Poke her. After a moment's consideration, she takes something from her pocket. It's the amulet that was trampled by her and repaired by Paper Huron.
But Heron, you've already shown me a way. This amulet, I spent every coin I had on it, just for a chance to get through the city gate. It didn't work like I hoped, and I felt so foolish for believing in it. But you
His sense is
repaired
muted to
it,
50%.
even improved
Yeah.
it, so that I could make it through. I may be just a wind-tossed reed, but that doesn't mean I'm unworthy of the wonders of this world. Isn't that what you wanted to tell me? I'm willing to take the chance to lose everything or gain the world.
Become a rock, like Miss Heron then.
He once said that fate presents an opportunity to every one of us. You've had yours, and I need to take mine.
You mean that you want to follow Ren's method no matter the danger?
Yes. She has shown us a way to live beyond our years. Even if it's dangerous, I want to take the chance to truly live.
Oh, our baby. When you hear something like that, how can you have to let her do it? She's like, your 100-year tree method
Just
sucks.
Remember to drink
I'm gonna
my
follow
herbal
the evil
brew,
baddie.
eh?
The door stands ajar. Other Yao peer inside with curiosity. Paper Heron walks past them without a sound. In the dazzling morning light, she walks straight towards the courtyard. Would you do it? Spend 100 years locked up in a tree? And then gain immortality afterwards with your senses dulled 50%? Why? Why? Things aren't that exciting in the future. It's fine. That's too much. But I guess I kind of see Mayfly's point of view, because I'd be like, hell nah to being stuck in a tree for 100 years, but if a hot baddie was like, I'm gonna train you with my sword and maybe you'll gain immortality, I would probably go along with it. I'd be like, oh, sweet. Let's give it a try. No to 16 to heaven. Not just longevity, but immortality. Can't say yes or no. To be honest, if we got stuck in a tree for 100 years in the modern era, I'm so sure, like, townhouse developers gonna run over that tree and I won't survive until I wake up to gain my immortality anyways, so.
Where is your master?
Grandmaster Heron. I believe she left to attend to some personal matters.
She's confronting the
I think
baddie.
it's best you no longer call me that. Your master has taken a path away from my teachings. I am now nothing more than an ordinary Taoist.
She's disowned the baddie.
I see.
She's disowned the baddie. They exchanged worry glances, but seeing the pain beneath her smile, they choose not to trouble her.
When she returns, please tell her that I want to have a word with her here. Is there a place we could speak?
Certainly, Master Heron.
White clouds drove past the sun. After roughly half a day, Master Ren returns to the school. Before the maid tree, Paper Heron stands alone.
You wish to speak with me?
It's the baddie!
I do. The day's been quiet and I've found myself reminiscing on the old days. Would you join me for a chat beneath the May tree?
She smiles as she gestures towards the tree in the courtyard.
This tree?
Fight time, fight time. Ren glances at the red May tree. It's scrawny for its years. Staring up at it, she can't help but laugh.
Why? There isn't much to it. It could take 1,000 years before it rivals the largest May tree in town.
Let's just talk about the old days, eh? When the White Horse School attempted to subdue the beast Lanzhu, they were taken by surprise by rival schools. We lost all our most capable masters in the battle. Seeing no other way, my Grandmaster shattered one of the 2 longevity swords, releasing the tea within to create a seal. The last student of the school and the beast were frozen in that moment, sealed inside a May tree.
100 years later, the painted-skinned Yao faced her celestial tribulation under the same tree. Lightning struck both her and the tree, and the seal was broken.
It's the tree.
The lightning nearly destroyed the Yao. The White Horse student, freed from the seal and surprised by such a turn of fate, saved the dying Yao and taught her the Taoist arts. We both know the story.
Yes, you remember every detail of it.
I could never forget.
I gave you the remaining sword and taught you the way of inner alchemy. But I never asked you to take the name of a White Horse student. I knew the school was
so
lost
evil
to
baddie's
history.
the Yao she saved.
The school is gone, yes. But their duty to control the Xian Dao beast was unfinished. What's the purpose of this, Heron?
She shakes her head, gazing out into the distance towards another giant May tree far beyond their sight, a sister of the school's own centerpiece.
What is your purpose, Ren? You told your students to channel their qi into the May tree. Why?
Her old students looked at her and simply laughs.
So you found out about that?
Sassy, 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 sassy.
I'm not easily fooled.
Master Ren lets the words roll off her as she settles herself on the stone table beneath the tree's shadow.
I know you disagree with my methods, but whether you agree or not, this is what is best for the students. They're not like you. None of them have the talent or lifespan to properly cultivate longevity. Had you been in my place, you likely wouldn't have taken them on at all. But I want to give them a chance. After all, what would a talented master like you know of the life of a lowly Yao? Of our struggles and desires?
She has such a complex.
I do not mean to question your teachings, Ren. I only need to know why you have focused their qi there, of all places.
My, when did you become so impatient, Heron?
Oop! Oop! It's the sword! But did she only give her half of the sword?
You trusted me with the sword, and I have endeavored to honor that trust by sharing it.
This feels like Lana's book it does, doesn't it?
Myself. It is only natural that I wish to help my kind. Combining inner alchemy with the power of the longevity sword, I developed a method for our kind to overcome their disadvantages. The sword can hold and release qi. It gives and it takes. Through it, I work to bring the Yao the lives they deserve.
She's doing her evil villain monologue.
Should they succeed, there will be one more Taoist master to carry the method forward. And if they fail, their remaining qi is gathered within the May tree to aid us in subduing the beast when it next awakens. Either way, the outcome is favorable.
Dun dun dun!
And either way, their deaths will not be in vain.
I guess in her point of view it's true because their lives are already so short. She doesn't really see it as
so plainly. Do your students
such a big sacrifice.
Do they know their master sees them as mere fuel for her designs?
You know, if it was a modern daytime television show.
Does it matter? Each one of them knows longevity.
Then Heron would have recorded this whole speech and then put it on the loudspeakers for everyone to hear and shame the evil baddie.
They were not willing to risk their lives. Does any price we pay matter if it means subduing the beast?
She laughs again, but there's no joy in it. Paper Heron turns her head away.
No matter the cost, I said. I gave you my word. This is but a small portion of the sacrifices I am prepared to make.
You also promised to do your best to care for your students.
If the beast breaks free, every one of them will perish, whether on that fateful day or any other. They have the same choice. Aid me, or else die a pointless death. I should hope you know me well enough to trust that I do not undertake this selfishly. Do you not see that I am doing only what must be done?
Keeping Lanzhu subdued will not require nearly this much tea. With the tea you've gathered, the lives you've sacrificed, you could kill the beast.
At some point, the wind in the courtyard has stilled completely. Master Ren raises her head and fixes Paper Heron with a mocking stare.
You were given a weapon of magnificent power. The capability to sense the cycle of all things, and even manipulate the wax and wane of life itself. Yet, the White Horse School merely used it to clear the blockage of Qi in Lanzhu, an all-powerful sword reduced to a tamer's whip.
Because Lanzhu must not die.
Paper Heron, you of all people are the last I expected to say such a thing. You lost your school, your friends, your masters, to this beast, and you would have it remain a threat forever. What good would come of that?
The Xiandao beasts play a necessary part in the workings of heaven. A far greater danger may come of its death. One that extends far beyond.
I'm just thinking about Liang's beast.
Have I not taught you
Liang's beast is so friendly. Why? This is like what is beast-shism?
Why should I bind my students and their students alike to an endless cycle of subduing the beast?
Beast hate.
Humans have a strange attachment to their legacies.
Liang's beast is actually one of the same beasts. Yeah, and it's such a sweetheart.
I intend to make mine echo through the ages.
Her beast is part of the police force.
Lanzhu will perish, and the cycle will end. And all for a small price. No more endless duties passed from hand to hand. No more deaths in service of legacy. Our school will never suffer as yours did. As for me, I will share the power released from the dead beast with my students. And together, we will ascend to immortality.
I'm just picturing she wrote all of that in an essay. And admitted an essay to college where they ask, what are your goals in the next 5 years?
This goes against the way. It isn't natural.
What does it mean for a thing to be natural? Would it not have been natural for you to let me die under that May tree? But you didn't. My very life is proof that the way can be defied.
She's writing it now.
There is risk in diverting the cycles of heaven, but how much greater are the rewards? If there is risk, I take it gladly. I will slay the beast and free Huanzhou and its people from its threat. Then I will ascend.
Where are you ascending to? I don't understand.
What will happen to
Where are you going?
I won't fail.
Where are people going when they're ascending? Silence follows, broken by the returning wind. Master Ren doesn't betray a hint of doubt, but her former master's reply comes like a sharp cut.
Your pride has blinded you.
Suddenly, arcane light flashes before Master Ren's eyes. Ooh! Is it? Oh! Fight time! She raises her brush in defense.
Are you really the same woman I called Master?
She defended her with what? Was that a fan or a brush? What is she holding?
With a lethal strike. You lecture me about pride, then dare to take my life?
She gave you her. She gave you life. Shouldn't she be able to take it away?
Then I must take yours.
She blocked it with a paper? What? A brush? Wowee. Wowee. Let's put in. Oh no, I don't have Chang yet. Let's stick with this.
There is no turning back.
She's still a hottie though! Why do we always have to fight and kill the hotties?
Familiar?
Oh no, she's doing the typical master-student thing where she uses the teachings against the master.
It's been decades since we parted, Heron. In that time, I have made every day count.
Being a vindictive, evil baddie really pays off sometimes. Look at her! She's fighting with a brush! It looks like it's dipped in blood.
Let me handle the pain.
Just like the drill.
Ah, an interesting one.
Please, stop this violence.
Stop this violence, she says as she whacks you.
Stand your ground.
天道必反，其势好还。
Ooh. It reminds me of our mermaid healer. What's her name?
Enough. Time to clean up the battlefield.
Okay, we're sending in missiles. Okay.
I'm no stranger to peace and quiet.
The enemy chibis are cute, right? They're classy looking.
Let me think on it.
Players ready. Just like the drill.
Formless support.
朋友动威，莫运虚无。
Fighting with paper and brushes and the Igor family with an entire army, right? Oh god! That final bullet! The final bullet just coming in stealth. Waiting to take the shot. Sniped, actually sniped. Oh.
Have I trained you so poorly?
Paper Heron strikes at Master Ren's weak spot, but her opponent abandons resistance, instead raising the longevity sword like a hostage. Oh. Oh. Caught off guard, Paper Heron is forced to withdraw her attack mid-strike. She barely retrieves the longevity sword, leaving a scar on the sheath. Yet she cannot escape the backlash of her own arcane skill.
Why do you stay your hand, Heron? Strike me down if you truly believe it to be just. Or is it that you care more for this sword than any living thing? You have lost more than your senses, Master. Make whatever claims you like, but I see your empty heart. All that matters to you is your legacy, your mission. And I was only a tool.
Oh,
Are you now
they're toxic exes.
How deep your hypocrisy runs?
She's getting emotional.
Enough.
They're totally toxic exes. Oh god. She's bleeding. Master Ren clutches her chest and coughs up blood.
All the decades I have.
She looks hotter when she's bleeding.
You cannot stop me now. Not when I am this close to success.
She raises her brush, gathering energy as veins bulge on her forehead. At last she lunges at her in a furious rage.
What?
Oh! Paper Hero retreats a step but fails to evade the attack entirely. Sharp pain tears through her chest. Seeing that Master Ren shows no sign of relenting, Paper Hero has no choice but to cast another incantation. Will Say finish the story event today? I'll try. The smoke clears before Master Ren stands only a paper figure clutching a sword.
Master! Should we go after her?
Go.
She had so much backup. That's messed up.
She must not escape with the longevity
That's
sword.
messed up. Weren't all the Yao just like praising her a day ago? Manji, hello. She casts one final sneering glance at the scrawny matron in the courtyard, then flicks her sleeves and leaves. What the heck? Those Yao have no loyalty. Let them die! Except for Mayfly. Mayfly's too cute. We'll save Mayfly. We play favorites. What is this? A missile? What is that? Oh, a sword! It's a sword! Guest _9999. My family has passed down a legendary sword. Very longevity treasure, once wielded by the immortal 𝐂𝐴𝐚𝐿. The immortal sacrificed their life to save Ju County and entrusted the sword to my ancestor. The sword is white jade with a blade forged from crystal, lithoge, cinnabar, and fluorite, using arcane skills. Anyone in the know will tell you swords like these require repeated forging in a furnace with heavy infusions of Chang essence and specific arcane materials. When enough powerful materials are used, the blade can interact with chi, what is known today as arcane energy. The longevity sword in my possession does exactly that. A wielder with the right resonance can read and control chi, and may even refine their own chi to reach longevity. Why are they doing a whole sales pitch? No effect, blame your lack of talent, lol. That's so messed up! The sword is a priceless artifact, a comparable chi-regulating vessel, sold at auction in Shanghai not long ago for 100,000 clear drops. I have no intention of selling, but my family has fallen on hard times, and I'm in urgent need of funds. I'm willing to part with it below its true value. If anyone knows an auction house or a serious collector, leave me a message. Jessica, it was a sales pitch. Goodbye, JP. Have a good one. Small Mule 8148. That's a fake. The real one is mine, not for sale. Feeling blue. Locals all know this legend is a scam. The front page is full of ads like this. Don't get fooled. Scams everywhere. Scams everywhere. 100,000 clear drops. Note 17, an Eastern promise. Words weighed heavier than his own life. 100,000 clear drops. 100,000 clear drops.
The night is dry. Beware of fires.
The night is
The
dry.
night is dry. Beware of fires.
The night's watch gong reverberates into the night. Only then does Chang jump from the... She was
This
just
is where the
lurking in a
strange
tree!
blade was last seen. Huh.
Hey, you! What are you doing out here at this hour?
He's skulking. Oh, her. Chang turns towards the source of the sound. Yang Wu and Du Liu have cornered a wounded woman.
Yang Wu, Du Liu, what's going on?
Can you imagine seeing your coworker just jump down from skulking in a tree?
Fate always finds a way to put enemies in your path, eh?
Chief, we were on patrol duty and we ran into the Taoist. She was the one with the School of May.
Chang narrows his eyes as he spots the woman, his right hand falling instinctively to his blade.
What are you doing here?
Long story.
He ignores her response. Why ask? Instead, sweeping his eyes over the woman's blood-stained robes.
Chief?
You should see the other guy.
Return to your patrol. I will take her to the Yamen later.
Can't you take her to a doctor?
The commander ordered us to...
Du Liu gives his partner a prod with his elbow and takes over the conversation.
Let's go, Wu. I'm sure the chief has his own score to settle with her.
Can you imagine Du Liu actually thinks his bro's gonna mess her up? It's like, hell yeah, brother. Let's give him some privacy so you don't have to witness a crime.
Just a few questions. Is that alright?
That's messed up. That's messed up.
Take your time, Chief.
That's messed up. Du Liu is messed up. The two cup their fists in a salute.
Much appreciated. Seems you and I just can't seem to avoid each other.
Paper Heron leans against the wall. She coughs and a small trickle of blood escapes her lips.
Would you be willing to hear what I have to say? I need a favor. It's about the safety of this city.
She casts the secret words. Cozy. The believers hold torches, gathering in the square beyond the pond.
As difficult as it is to believe, we must face the truth. Paper Heron has turned against us.
But wasn't she your guide to longevity? Why would she turn her back on us after all her efforts?
She's been kind to us, and we have paid her our respect. How did it come to this?
Her long life has hardened her heart to us. But when we succeed and join her in longevity, her status and authority will be challenged.
I can't believe this.
Then don't believe in Mayfly.
The moment she learned of our goal, she chose to become an obstacle. Now that she has taken the longevity sword, her position is clear. Remember, the teeth from that sword is instrumental to our success. Without it, we will not survive.
The Yao below the platform grow restless. Emotions flash across their faces, surprise, sorrow, and regret.
At first, I thought she cared when she gave us those amulets. But when she challenged Master Ren, I realized
this hedgehog!
All that.
This banter!
Serving the way. If we had the time to do any of that. We sacrificed so much for longevity. We can't fail now.
Without the sword, the quelling array will weaken.
I'm over
I can
it.
still
Kill them all!
subdue the beast with elixirs, but it will leave me without the strength to shield you from harm. But we still have a chance. I wounded her when she wrestled the sword from me. We must take it back before she recovers.
No, banish them.
So I bid you, go forth and find her. Secure the sword at any cost.
I can't believe they're making me side with the boy failure Chen.
Hear these words. The path before us is set. We will slay Lanju, and draw upon its power to ascend. If you do not share our purpose, you may still leave.
The crowd erupts, heated protests and arguments drowning out all else.
My family is long gone, and I wouldn't have made it this far without Master Ren's teachings. I will stand with her and bring the sword back.
You don't even have a face!
I traveled all the way from Liaodong, and I'd have died last month if not for Master Ren's help. I'll do whatever I can to return the sword. Either we die tonight, or we live forever. I stand with Master Ren.
It seems this is the only path left for us.
Oh god.
Everyone else agrees.
Mayfly and Butterfly exchange a meaningful glance. Lost amidst the fervent crowd, they join their growing cries, hesitant and then wholeheartedly.
With Master Ren.
This is a what do you call it? Crowd mentality, mob mentality, pure pressure. Think for yourself. Let's just execute them all. I'm over it.
You have my thanks. Do not let fear get the better of you. The final hour approaches. The array is ready. I shall do all that is in my power to enact our plan.
She's like the historical Chinese version of the Manus.
Meet me under the May
A
tree
lot less Scoop
at the
though.
first double hour this night.
And her followers don't get a glow up. Like, can you imagine all the Yao getting matching outfits together? That would be kind of cute. Matching, getting dripped out. A century-old tale can be told in mere sentences. Chang looks at her in astonishment, fitting the scattered fragments of his investigation into a clear picture at last.
So then, those dead animals were the Yao
Badger
who
with
failed in the
menace goof.
pursuit of the method.
It looks like it would look like there was an oil spill.
Lanzhu will soon awaken. If we don't stop Ren, her actions may throw the balance of life out of order and put all of Huanzhou in danger. We need to evacuate the townsfolk as soon as we can. Time's running out. But I'm wounded. It will be a while before I can move again.
I was just thinking as I stared at her, she looks pretty fine. His mouth opens in surprise, but the words don't come. After a moment's deliberation, he makes his decision.
This is no small favor. It'll take the effort of every soldier and constable in town to evacuate the people in time. Even if I believe you, my superiors won't be so easily convinced.
Manus always laying around their
Then,
black goon
how about
juice
this?
all over the place. Oh, she keeps giving her sword away all willy-nilly. This is what caused problems in the first place. Haven't you learned anything? Jesus! The white blade emanates a cold, bright light. It seems
Long
almost
ago,
alive.
when His Eminence walked the land, 2 white horsetails were bestowed upon him as a reward for his service to the Way.
No way.
Those tails were forged into a pair of jade swords. I carry only one of them, a rare Taoist implement, passed down to me by my master, from his master before him. It means more to me than my life. I swear on it. I have told you nothing but the truth. Were you to present this sword to your people, might they?
It'll do.
He fixes his sharp gaze over the May pattern and the
The High Lords
array.
of this town have close ties with the School of May. They will recognize this sword.
Then take it. Look after it well.
She sheathes the sword and offers it to him. He receives it with both hands, feeling the blade's weight.
You're leaving the sword to me, just like that?
Did say buy reverse 1999 merch? I do have several reverse merches, I do.
This sword means more to me than my life.
I've never unpacked them or anything on stream,
but I once valued it so greatly that I lost sight of what is truly important. In the end, it's only a sword. And what purpose does a sword have if it is not used to protect?
Well said. You have my word. I will protect it with my life. Should anything go wrong, I will bring my head to you.
I was just picturing him holding his own head. I was like, how's he supposed to bring his head to her? How would he hold his decapitated head and give it to her? I immediately was thinking about the logistics. I was like,
Now what would I do with a young man's head, eh? Worry not. I'm a tea
be a
reader.
Dulan,
I can
yes.
trace the sword wherever it goes. Now go. Run won't give up the sword easily, so be careful. I'll find you once I'm back on my feet.
Distant screams and wails drift through the air. Across the county, fires burst and flicker against the night sky. Yao's shadows slide across the wall. Any doubt that Paper Heron speaks the truth vanishes from him.
What if...
Just go.
Chang grits his teeth, takes the longevity sword to his side, and leaps onto the high wall.
Chang, I owe you for this. For setting aside grudges and helping me. I know the School of May burned down your home. If we survive this, I'll help you build a new one.
The School of May?
At these words, the young man atop the wall turns around, his usually stern face broken into a rare, wild smile. Did he set his own house on fire?
I set the fire myself.
What? Is that maximum boy failure, or was that part of the plan? He's like, oopsie, I tripped and a candle fell over. Before her, Yao surge from the shadows in their true forms, eyes gleaming green beyond the moon.
Well now, never judge a book by its cover, eh?
He's doing insurance fraud. He set his house on fire for insurance fraud.
And if I refuse? Come, let me see how Ren trains her students.
Let's go.
There's no turning back.
Oh, wait, they're cute. Animals wearing clothes. It's cute. It's just a grass. It's just grass. The way his legs just flick out like the stalk of corn. Cute.
Just like the drills. Players ready.
Ready to...
Ah, an interesting one.
Copy that. Requesting backup.
Огонь на прикрытие.
Slice down the glass.
A new scar.
A sacred charge.
Enough. Time to clean up the battlefield.
Bring the missiles.
Let me think on it. Ah, an interesting
Wait, I have
one.
like no attack cards. Oh my lord.
Just like the drills.
Restraint is
Players ready.
Homeless support.
Just like the drills.
Don't worry. I'll avoid delivering any lethal injuries.
Stand your ground.
Say, do you think Schneider made a comeback in third anniversary? If she ever makes a comeback after so long of time, that would be insane to me. Like, I think in Gacha there are always comebacks, like no one truly dies, because I feel like people are scared to kill characters, or if a favorite character gets killed off, of course you want to bring them back because it was a favorite character.
Your tactical skill is obvious.
But usually they bring them back pretty quickly, like in 𝐒𝐿𝐴, Marianne, she was brought back pretty quickly. And Schneider has actually been gone for over 3 years. The unfamiliar voice stops him in place. And there has been no hint of her coming back. That's the thing. If they had like hinted, then maybe, but there's been no hints.
It truly was a masterstroke.
I do know that in the beginning, though, she had a playable character kit and everything.
To me so quickly, or in such numbers.
As an otter drives fish into the
Oh my
lake,
god, they're working together. Of course they are.
leads birds into the woods. The hunter must know where his prey will run.
You have honored your word. I will keep your efforts in mind when I next speak to your superior. I have one more favor to ask.
The conversation grows indistinct as fury clouds Chang's return. Clarity returns, but only after he finds himself standing resolutely behind a door that has been kicked wide open. Yeah. I was rooting for you, Lee. I was rooting for you. Do you think he's really evil? Do you think he's really evil? Is this a whole double agent thing, or is he really evil? I was rooting for you! Node 18, pain and gain. Tearing free from his shackles, he soars. Scoop! The door swings back towards him. Ink splatters. He sidesteps, revealing the longevity sword strapped to his back.
You do indeed work wonders, Commander. My lost sword has shown up at your door before I even asked for it.
The elegant woman in douse robes withdraws her brush mockingly. Looking over at the commander, he offers no response. Instead, his eyes linger on the blade Chang now holds half drawn.
何光, take a seat.
Sassy! Sassy! He gestures towards a chair in the room. Chang does not budge, his hand trembling over the grip of the sword.
Pardon the intrusion, Master Ren. This is Chang, the subordinate I've mentioned, a promising young man. He has proven to be of great use.
He's proven to be a boy failure. Chang makes it clear he will not offer a greeting. Lee decides not to insist before introducing him to the women, as if his arrival had been nothing more than a social visit.
This is Master Ren, the head of the School of Mei and a respected friend of Lord Lu. I have told her of your hardships, and she has expressed her sympathies.
Well met, Chief Constable Chang. Your commander speaks highly of you. I hope you do not bear me any ill will. I understand some blame my school for your unfortunate fire. You have suffered a great deal of troubles. I can only imagine how far your star would rise if it weren't for your unfortunate parentage.
Everyone brings that up to him upon first meeting.
If fate has led us to meet this day, it must have its reasons. I cannot do much, but I may offer some aid to your career.
Promotion. She removes a token from her waist and tosses it before the young constable.
A personal gift from the venerable Lord Lu. His influence carries quite far. I'm sure you know. I wonder how he might look upon the constable that returned my sword to me. With our recommendation, a promotion would certainly follow.
Chang maintains his grip on the blade, not sparing the token on the ground even the courtesy of a glance.
You've been conspiring all along. All that talk of evidence. It was just an attempt to stall me. You've been in their pocket from the start.
何光,
His commander interjects, attempting to douse the young constable's fiery accusations.
Pick up the token. Is this not what you've always wanted? To redeem your family name? Take it. Your long-cherished wish can come true.
His voice drips out at a measured pace, as always. Chang stares in disbelief. The blade's shadow on the wall wavers.
Li Huifeng! Have you lost your senses? Do you hear yourself? If she takes the sword, she'll bring calamity upon us all! Not only do you act as an agent of evil, allowing her to harm your people, but you even dare to profit from their suffering! You...
She's really got the evil laugh down. The Taoist woman begins to laugh, as if their exchange had only been an amusing story.
Agent of evil. Profit from their suffering. Have you looked at yourself, Chief Chang? Haven't you been arresting Yao day and night for the sake of your own glory? Are you not the very reason they sought refuge at my door?
That is a perversion of the truth! I should have seen it before. The reversion bell. How else could our town have come by a Taoist relic? The parade itself was your doing!
For all of the Yao you imprisoned and interrogated, you still had no knowledge of our designs, did you?
He was played.
Those poor, pitiful Yao.
He was played!
Crushed beneath the chief's boots in his hunger for power.
So boy failure.
Lies! They were arrested for deceiving the people, not for my benefit!
Deceiving the people? And what lie was it that drove them to beg for the method of longevity? Were they deceived, or did they only accuse me out of spite after being turned away? Some investigation.
He's honestly a terrible
As you strolled through that
investigator.
prison, did it ever cross your mind that the truth may be the very opposite?
She's like giving him a talking to for being so bad at his job. He's teaching him to be a better worker.
In this world, Chief Chang. Why must you stand in our way? Only a few borrowed days. We never hurt anyone. I've done nothing wrong. Release me. Every moment is precious.
Cold sweat drips over Chang's temple. He realizes with some pain that this woman speaks the truth.
You needn't trouble yourself, Chief Chang. In fact, I should thank you. Were it not for your diligence, I'd have never gathered so much chi in such a short
Yeah, everyone he sent to prison ended up joining the evil baddie. It was the evil baddie recruitment cycle.
Or meets its ruin this night. Much of the credit shall be yours.
You!
He glares, eyes raging with fury, but the Taoist master no longer seems willing to entertain him as he drifts to Li's
You
side.
humans are odd indeed. Have you not spent your entire life attempting to cleanse yourself of your father's dishonor? Why shy away from your actions now, when they might finally be rewarded?
That's not why I did it! I didn't...
何光,
Before he realizes it, Lee has already retrieved the token from the floor. Chang sees it clearly for the first time, a symbol of power inlaid with gold and silver.
Pick up the token and put down the sword.
I would just pick up the token and
You
keep
have
the
heard
sword.
Too much. You can't stay here any longer.
Snatch! Yoink!
Take the token and go.
Yoink! Escape through the window.
Elsewhere.
He brushes away the dust and extends the token towards Chang.
Or
take token and draw sword, exactly.
What is your want?
My father brought shame not only upon himself, but upon those who placed their trust in him. I swear, I will not make the same mistake. It is said that a warrior is a warrior, and a bandit is a bandit. But I am not my father, and I will remove the stain on my family name. Commander,
look at this
all I ask
naive
is
little
one
baby
chance.
boy failure.
Chief Chang, I pray you would not hold my words against me. They were spoken in the heat of the moment. You are human, and we are Yao. Beings of different kinds are never of one mind. Our natures simply do not align. So your interests clash with ours. Why blame yourself for what was bound to happen?
Between truth and lies, their voices grow distant. Though the autumn wanes outside, inside the air feels thick and stifling.
a warrior is a warrior, and a bandit is a bandit. Beings of different kinds are never of one mind. So that's how it is.
Oh God. I think he could do with the flogging right now. He needs to be knocked back into his senses.
Commander, for the last time, are you aware that Huanzhou now lingers at the edge of destruction?
Under the lamplight, his mentor's expression remains unclear, but his voice holds steady and darkly calm.
Yes and no.
Yes-and!
Does it even matter?
Yes-and! Worst possible answer.
Fair point. A fair point!
All his rage, shock, and disappointment dissolve into a single bitter laugh. Flashbang. Ooh! In a flash, several oil lamps are extinguished. The token shatters into worthless scraps under the ink's force. No! He didn't yoink!
I should have known. For years, I worked to prove myself to you, hoping my merits would prove the strength of my character. I was so fixated on my goal that I failed to see the truth. Now, I see it clearly. Seeking favor from people like you only led me deeper into dishonor.
He shakes his head ruefully, mourning years of wasted effort.
I never cared about promotions or power. I only ever wanted to do what was right. If I picked up that token, I will be betraying all that I believe in.
He tears his chief constable's token from his waist and throws it to Lee's feet.
Commander, you claim that it doesn't matter what you know. You think that I should be a soldier and follow what you say. But I see now. I am a bandit, and I always will be. I want no place among your kind.
Oof. In the flickering lamplight, Lee's blade flashes forward before his eyes.
Your father was once my friend. After what happened, I took it upon myself to aid you through your difficulties. But it seems you're too stubborn to be helped.
Oh! Master and student fights. Let's go! Look at his chibi! All his face has like so little detail. But he got his stash and his pointy beard. Very nice. Boop. 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 Boop.
Let me think on it.
Strike when the time is right.
It's like a Lego figure, yes!
I avoid delivering any lethal
100%.
天道必反，其势好还。
Unused guard.
Their strength in restraint.
Удерживайте позиции.
Oh my god, he's targeting his boy.
Players ready.
Homeless support.
The feathers will answer.
Did father just say homeless support? What did he just say there?
All is prepared.
Homeless support?
В атаку.
That's nice though. We should support the homeless. That's why I shove all the Rintons into my basement.
Whoa,
Their
easy now.
strength in restraint.
Enough. Time to clean up the battlefield.
Formless support. Ah. Formless support? What the heck does that mean? What is that supposed to mean?
And quiet.
Ah, an interesting one.
Restraint is part of the training.
Flying feathers. Take this.
Rise.
Nice.
Well done. Your tactical skill is obvious.
The two men meet in a furious clash of blades and incantations, reducing the room around them to shambles. But at the height of their deadlock, Master Ren intervenes, suddenly striking Chang with her palm, forcing him several steps back.
You hopeless fool! Surrender the sword at once!
Unfair.
I gave my word to protect it.
Where is Heron?
Mistakes. I will not make another.
2v2.
If you want the sword, you'll have to kill me first.
He's so dramatic. The Taoist flicks her sleeves dramatically as her shadows on the wall transform like a serpent shedding its skin. Her gentle facade shatters, falling away like a cascade of ash. Ooh, what is that? Oh! No, my daddy! No! No! Not my sexy baddie! Why is she bald?
Eyes forward!
No!
There's no escape now!
The heck? I was wondering the whole time what kind of Yao she was, like what kind of animal. And they just mentioned her like shedding her skin, right? Is she a snake? Is she a snake? Is she a bald snake? Whoa! Hell no, they're animating her baldness!
I hope I'm not too late.
They even animated her baldness. It's so messed up. It's so messed up! We lost our sexy baddie, guys. We lost our sexy baddie. But Paper Heron's entrance was pretty badass. Does her baldness make her more of a baddie? I don't know. I don't know. But I was all for like The classy, sexy baddie, but now she's gone like baddie. Remember, kids, being evil makes you bald. This is a cautionary tale. 166666666. Here. EQ epicenter magnitude? What are they saying right now? What is this? Is this math? I don't like it. Burst of flavor. Was it 1572? What was the era name for that year? I vaguely remember there being funerals and celebrations. It was the first time I cleared a G blockage of my own. That's 3988. Who hasn't had their heart broken? My heart is cold, and so is the autumn wind against my cheek. I have no clue what any of this was about. What the hell? Okay, I'll leave them to it. So boss, when ball toggle, you know when ball toggles were super popular with VTubers and they still are? I refuse! I will not be balded by the whims of the many, okay? I'm never bald. Never. Haven't ever. Nope. No scalpage. No 19 significance of insignificant. No matter how small they are, they will fight to make a difference. Every strand of my hair fights. They're holding on tight. But say bald is better aerodynamics on the race. To save 2 seconds on the track. Paper Heron catches a sword mid-air. Seeing this, Master Ren lunges forward half a step, barring the doorway.
Return the sword.
Wait, but she got an outfit change. The outfit change is pretty nice. She got dripped out, but then why is she so pale now? And she like, the smudged lipstick paint is a nice touch, and like the makeup's pretty. Why is she bald? We could have had everything, guys. We could have had it all, rolling in the deep.
Not while I yet breathe. So be it. It will spare me from listening to another of your worthless lectures. You entrusted that sword to me long ago. Why not simply hand it over?
We're taking it away from you now that you're bald.
Perhaps you aren't so free from desire.
Oh, God.
Order and I will follow.
The bald chibi's kind of cute though, with her like small smile. But this version is
So long.
Enough words.
The chibi's kind of cute, but like,
Players ready. Just like the drills.
We're ready to raid.
Volleying suppress the fire. And that's that. Requesting backup.
Ataku.
Oh. Didn't see that coming.
She's sucking something.
Enough. Time to clean up the
What
battlefield.
does she do? She's cheese sucking.
Oh, there's strength in her strength. Let me handle the
Let me think. An interesting.
The strength is part of the training.
Players ready.
Peace and quiet.
Why did she become bald? Is there some literary reason for that? No, I don't think so. I think they were just like, she's shedding her skin like a snake. And with that came all of her hair
Mission
follicles.
complete. No casualties. A perfect operation.
Amid the flames, blades flash. Beams blaze above them. Chang dodges as collapsing timbers fall nearby, only now realizing that his commander has vanished within the smoke and fled into the night. Suddenly, as if 10,000 drums were struck at once, the earth trembles and quakes. Did he call for backup?
What's going on?
Paper Heron whips around towards the patch of sky visible through the study's courtyard.
Lanchu. The beast has awakened.
Oh! I want to see the
moment
beastie.
has come at last. You are weak,
I
Heron.
hope the beastie eats
Your
her.
chi will not be enough to contend with Lanju. Keep the sword if you must. I will ascend with
Look
or
how
without
dull
it.
her eyes have become now that she's bald. Her triumphant laughter rings out as she leaps away over the growing fires.
Don't, Chang.
We just let everyone escape. We just let everyone escape. Oh, that's okay. Darkness engulfs half the sky, devouring the moonlight. The earth trembles as if it were breaking. Panicked civilians flood the streets. Fire-lit columns of smoke rise over the other half. Beams collapse, bricks crumble. The calamity
It's
has
an earthquake!
arrived.
The ground is splitting apart! I saw someone fall into it!
Oh.
Help!
That's
Get
not good.
help!
That's not good at all. I thought the beast was just gonna like come on over
This is Lanju's power.
and we would pet his head.
Ren has agitated it, forcing its tea to surge, just so she can siphon it for herself. She is inviting a disaster greater than any known before.
Against the swirling trample of the helpless civilians, a parade advances, chanting above the panicked din. Oh no, I can hear Mei Ling! When the city falls, the immortal descends. Longevity granted, no death, no end.
What on earth is happening? The path lies untraveled, but the end has begun! Think salvation in longevity! Salvation?
This is so like the madness when the
Longevity?
storm comes.
How?
Mayfly, yes, Mayfly.
Boss Immortal One!
They think Ren is here to save them. Ridiculous!
Paper Heron stands amid the wreckage of the street, feeling strangely helpless despite herself. She holds the longevity sword, bows her head, and lets out a deep sigh.
This is all because of me. I brought all of this upon us. When the White Horse School collapsed, I couldn't bear to see the method of longevity disappear. I believed that sharing it with Ren would be for the benefit of all. But I forgot that with fortune comes disaster, and how easily a well-intended deed can lead to peril. The method itself is not wicked, and those who put their faith in Ren are not evil in nature. But I entrusted a dangerous tool to the wrong person. I am the one to blame.
Oh, that's true though. That's true though. It's difficult to read her expression. He cannot help but see the
And I
hellish.
must be the one to end it.
Paper Huron surveys the scene ahead of her. Oh no, that seems like a self-sacrifice speech. Oh no! Oh no!
Leave? Where to?
Anywhere but here. If you go now and run day and night, you may yet survive.
Why?
She looks up, surprised at the fury in Chang's tone.
If I flee now, how am I any different from those cowardly lords? I may no longer be Chief Constable, but I still answer to my conscience.
You don't fear death?
I fear living in regret.
He clutches his fists. The fire in his eyes burns brighter than any mere reflection.
You trusted me with your sword. I cannot repay you with abandonment. Li Huifeng has fled, but I still have his token to command the other constables.
Okay.
I will aid you in any way I can.
But this is no ordinary crisis. I cannot guarantee your safety.
All the more reason. I'll come find you once I instruct the other constables to evacuate the townsfolk.
Seeing the young man's resolve, Paper Huron nods.
Be careful.
They exchange a quick glance. Chang turns and leaps back into the burning ruins. Paper Huron casts an incantation and vanishes from the spot. Do you really think her vanishing into a little paper cutout is good when there's fire happening all over the city? I don't know if that's the best choice. Okay. Maybe she's an immortal piece of paper. I don't know how that works. Slight oversight. Yeah. What's with these? What is this? What is this? Oh my god, it's a whole thesis statement. Sweetie, first I'd like to thank everyone for their help. I'm a history graduate student currently researching the family history of the 𝐒𝐿es of Huanzhou, a gentry family that produced many imperial scholars throughout the Ming Dynasty. The 𝐒𝐿es originally settled in Chu County, but relocated to Chuntown sometime after the 17th century. Their family rule states this was to escape a disaster in Chu County, so he did get away! They received reliable advance warning because they were part of the evil, they were evil, and evacuated several days before it struck, sparing the family from casualties. The 𝐒𝐿es weren't alone. The Liu, Chen, and Li families of Huanzhou all have records of departing Chu County around the same time, and cross-referencing their accounts to confirm the timing lines. All of them left in the period surrounding the disaster. The Huanzhou Prefectural Gazette records only official reassignments after the disaster. The county magistrate and the commander were both transferred elsewhere, and the fate of many other officials remain unknown. Stories from Huanzhou has a more specific and unsettling record. At that time, the sun and the moon hung together in the sky. The earth split in two from the gate of the school May, opening a rift miles long that swallowed souls. When the governor had it investigated, they couldn't find a single human dead or alive, only clothes, dead plants, and animals. I suspect the Chu County Annual may have more detailed records. Ming Dynasty annuals aren't easy to come by, though. Does anyone have access? What the heck kind of illustration thingy-majiggy is this? His besties lived. Internet way too slow. Great work. There might be an original copy of in the Chu County Library. I'll check for you. Thank you. Only local officials and wealthy families evacuated. I believe there's more to the story. Yeah! Evil baddies who go bald. It's so sad. It is interesting getting these like text forum situations and the contrast between how history is written in the quote-unquote real events. Note 20, no turning back. She walked into the fire and burned to ash. Oh, it's a sunset. Ah, I thought they were people begging while the city was on fire. This is like a Rorschach test. This is a Rorschach inkblot test. Master Ren stands before the May tree, unmovable by the chasing of earth and her sky. Her students sit around her in a ring with muted fearful reverence. Mayfly is among them.
This May tree has ever been the root of our school. And now, it is the key to our greatest triumph.
Man!
We must protect it at all costs. Now,
even her voice isn't as nice and calm and soothing anymore.
Form the array.
Are her followers not concerned about her sudden baldness and her evil aura? By nature's mate, evil be purged. So no one's gonna question her boldness, right? As the believers channel their energy into the ray, the ground shakes violently and a massive sinkhole opens around them, swallowing sand and stone. Golden rays shoot out from the lake, projecting daylight onto the clouds like a rising sun.
The balance will be broken, and the sun and moon shall share the sky. So that's what the warning was about. The beast has battled with the White Horse School for a millennium. But today...
She's also been... She does, right? Look at her fingies! She has her Cheeto fingies.
Where is the beast?
Its body has
Maybe
long
she's a
merged
gamer.
with the land. This very lake
Cheeto
is
dust
the
all
guide,
over the keyboard.
The only part we may yet reach. The time has come. Let it begin.
八方为神，以气化形。
Through the might of 8 powers, we harness the chi. What? Typhoon? I think it would be rude. Will you comment when your boss comes to work bald? So all her followers are just being polite, so they're not mentioning her sudden baldness. I guess that makes sense. Societal norms do
This quelling array has
prevent
been the
you
work
from
of
questioning your
decades.
boss's baldness.
Once it begins, there will be no escape for Lanzhu. Its death is certain. With it, I will reach my goal, even without the sword.
Oh god. Suddenly, Yam vanishes. In the smoke, a red light breaks through.
Be gone!
We just killed Yam? Master Ren leaps to dodge the attack, but Paper Heron's paper slips prove faster.
Stop her!
Or did Yam just get sacrificed for the chi? What happened to Yam? Several students form a defensive line, long swords pointing out at the two.
You'll have to get past us first, Heron.
Oh my gosh.
Stand back.
They're the
I'm not
least
here to
threatening
fight
bunch
you.
I've ever seen. Just kill them! Kill them all! Yet the Yao don't move. They stay at Paper Huron expectantly.
Take this!
I think you have to draw blood on at least one of them to scare them a little bit. Silver streaks flash in, breaking the standoff. The Yao are helpless. Oh! Oh my gosh, she's bloody again, but less hot. The blood's not as hot when she's bald. Master Ren staggers against the immense pressure crushing down on her. Before the Yao can react, Chang drives her blade into the Qiling array, seeking an opening to strike its core.
Protect the array!
Stop this now, Ren.
All the Yao
The
were
array
bad
shatters.
students. They can't protect anything.
It will bring about your annihilation.
Enough talk. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
You see, not even the
Get
blood can make her
out of
hot
my
now.
way.
It's sad. It's sad. I'm sad about it. This is a tragedy. And here we go. Boss battle time. What team should we bring in? Isn't Tooth Fairy back in? Maybe we should swap in. Oh, but she's weaker. She's weaker.
And
Should
it
we
was
bring
by
in
choosing Jay that they began
Jay?
their path towards victory.
Let's do that.
Easier to fight here than a back alley.
Look at them. Fighting. Bald. Evil baddie. I use Ezio, just Ezio. Oh, that's true. I've benched Ezio this patch because he's too strong and so that we could try other characters. But you're right.
Time to heat up the forge. A sharp blade.
Let me think on it.
Ready to rate.
Why don't I introduce you to the lady in my life?
My turn.
Concentrate and visualize.
Otaku.
Not even close, bro.
Not even close, bro, he says as his cheese getting sucked out of him. craziness.
Formless support.
Players ready.
Flying feathers.
Атакуйте фланги.
I think she's gonna die.
Copy that.
Go.
Oh! 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 Ow! Wait, she's hotter! She's hot again! Guys, our evil baddie's hot again!
Всем подразделениям. Вперед!
No, don't kill her! No! No! Oh, she's fine. She's fine. She's doing fine.
What happened to her?
She's hotter now. She's hotter now, Chang.
She's absorbed too much tea from both her students and Lanzhu.
I kind of like this.
Different forms of tea conflict with each other. They're twisting her physical form.
Look at her! Look at her! Ooh. She has tree roots as hair, but she does have hair again. And I like how she's kind of like, the tree roots from her are forming a pseudo snake tail. She's like a pseudo snake tree creature now. She's hot. I like it. The painted style looks so cool, right? And how the flowers from her outfit have now blended into her hair. And now her face paint matches a lot more too. I like it, I like it, I like
Time
it.
to heat up the forge.
I'm into it, guys.
Just like this.
Ready to raid. Formless support.
I keep hearing
forge,
homeless
my rules.
support from Igor.
Stand your ground.
And I know now that's not what he's saying, but it sounds like it.
Очистить цель.
Face me.
Oh, she's almost dead. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, why is her avatar still looking like this though?
Run, you lack the strength to hold so much tea. If you push yourself any further, your body will collapse.
I know what I'm doing. There's no turning back.
Oh, look at you. You look at these little legs. She has little chicken legs. Oh, oh.
No
That
matter,
all
no
you
matter.
got.
No.
That art style change was so cool.
Everyone, protect the array.
That ink transition was so
The array
cool.
mustn't fall.
Stop this. Killing Lanzhu will not bring you longevity. It will only serve to make the calamity greater.
We must transfer our chi to Master Ren.
He's fallen! Push harder! We must cover for the loss!
This is endless.
Oh.
Mayfly!
Mission complete. No casualties.
Mission
Perfect
complete, no
operation.
casualty. There were a lot of casualties. That was such a cool art style change. With an earth-shattering scream, Master Ren's body shrivels up like a burst grape. Oh! Blood-stained fragments scattering apart like maize petals. The wind reveals her human form and buries the fallen believers. Oh, it was her blood that splattered all over us. And I said it was hot and sexy. That's awkward. Paper Heron struggles to reach Mayfly.
Mayfly, you mustn't feed any more of your tea to the array. You're draining yourself away.
Oh no! Are the death flakes coming true? Is she actually gonna die? Is she actually gonna die? Yet Mayfly doesn't move. Oh no!
I can't turn back now.
No! Struggling, she pulls the amulet from her pocket and lays it beside her along with that wrinkled note.
Thank you for helping me get this far. I wanted this. I wanted to try. I have no regret.
She slumps over, unable to even pull herself up. Yet she raises her head and looks towards Paper Huron. This is so messed up. This is so messed up.
Good sister, let go now. Your wish has been fulfilled.
Master Ren struggles to her feet, clinging to the ray, unwilling to abandon her chance at ascension. The wind whips and howls around the lake. Then, as her chi at last runs out, Mayfly's body collapses. The amulet and note are swept out in the typhoon and torn. No, our baby! Our baby! She loses focus for only a moment, but that's enough time for several blades to strike at her. Chang whirls around and blocks them with the sheath of her blade. Her strength fails her. Paper Huron suddenly feels as if the sword in her hand were as heavy as a mule. Black clouds press down against the sky. Thunder rolls, the earth tears open and slams shut. Sheets of coarse sand billow in the air. One Tao is lost. Cries of anguish fill the street. Even the constables can barely protect themselves. There's no place to run. Behind Master Ren, more Yao fall. Fox, hare, butterfly. Paper Huron looks to Mayfly's spot. Nothing remains. What is lost can never be recovered. She's actually gone. Countless torn fragments swirl around, caught in the raging typhoon. They drift past her like everything in the world always has, leaving nothing marked on her stone heart.
Why come all this way in seeking to extend your life, only to give it up so easily? Why must you come to this world, only to leave it so soon?
A question that might as well be asked to all living things. She stands alone in the air, holding the longevity sword. The world around her has become a void of darkness.
I spent so long trapped inside that tree that I forgot what it felt like to be a part of the world. Joy, sorrow, and pain became like distant memories. But what is this bitterness that racks my heart now?
I was alone, man. She lowers her head and examines the sword in her hands. Some of the chi stored inside the longevity sword flows out into the ray, pulled through the air like silk drawn from a cocoon. Are we gonna see the beast?
Come, Heron, come! You must be starved after that attention. I've saved you some taro. Best not let the master see it.
Cheeky little rascal. I hope no one finds out you were my student on your travels.
You saved my life. I swear I will repay you. I'll do whatever it takes.
So, how is it? Amazing, right? I told you it's delicious.
The only person who we see their face.
I wanted this. I wanted to try. I have no regret.
Over here, Heron! Under the May tree!
Remember, Paper Heron. In the end, we need only answer to our conscience.
Oh. The scenes she replayed countless times over 100 years now vanish from her in a single moment. Paper Huron tilts her head back, and a single tear shatters against the sheet.
I understand now. It wasn't my isolation that numbed my senses. It was regret. For 100 years, It was the only thing I knew.
She draws the longevity sword from its sheath, her hands slow and deliberate, revealing the white jade blade.
The beast's rage has grown beyond control. Whether Ren ascends or not, Huanzhou will fall to ruin. Unless...
all things return to the beginning.
Master, now I understand why I survived. I have an unfinished purpose, and now I will realize it.
She grips the longevity sword with both hands. A crack forms across
Only
the blade.
one who witnessed the first seal as it was forged long ago can see this done.
Far beneath her, Master Ren takes notice of the change in her former teacher.
Heron,
is she breaking the sword?
What do you think you're doing? If you shatter the sword, those Yao will have died for nothing, and the White Horse School will be gone forever.
Yet the howling wind drowns out her cry.
If the sword breaks, the method of longevity will die with it, and the legacy of the White Horse School will be forever lost.
Heron,
she's so
you'll never
pretty
forgive
there.
yourself for this. Shatter the sword, and everything here will be sealed for another 100 years or more. Your new friends included.
Do it! If you believe it is necessary. Do not hold back.
You're mad! How could you be willing to seal yourself into that tree again?
For years, I have dwelled on the day my master shattered the first sword, trying to understand his thoughts, his fears, his hopes.
She's so beautiful
my mind
here.
Is set. Even if I must give up my senses and become like stone again. Like him, once again, I will shatter the sword. And like him, once again, I will feel no regret. See you in 100 years.
Oh! Whoa! Whoa! She looks like Lex Luthor in geisha makeup. Oh no! Is that why there's that crossover with the modern day? We haven't seen her in so many parts. What's her name? Reed? We haven't seen her. Oh! Part 21. Goodbye, friend. I'll be back. Oh, is that why Reed was able to communicate with her? She's been in the tree the whole time?
See you in 100 years.
The familiar voice from 100 years ago fades into the wind. Before the May tree, a figure materializes. The image grows more solid and vivid, exactly as Reed saw in the memories.
Heron.
As her form solidifies, Reed can't suppress a gasp.
I get it now. Those wind knots were frozen by the power of the longevity sword. That's why the wind weave's been experiencing so much
Without our
interference.
bald baddie, the atmosphere has lightened up so
Heron,
much.
She's been trapped here for all these years?
Why is the donkey immortal? Why is the donkey immortal? I don't understand. Everyone's been suffering so hard to gain immortality and the frickin' donkey gets it?
Stop that. She's not a snack.
She laughs. The old mule reluctantly trots aside and lingers behind the May tree.
It is good to finally see
Actually,
you in
it's a
person,
mule.
Rita.
Same thing!
I sincerely apologize for the trouble. There was little I could do from within the seal. You look well, though. I'm glad.
She was pen paling her from inside a tree.
I didn't think you meant like this. It was you, wasn't it? The wind, the paper notes.
I hope her donkey
You
also
used them
had
to
an
guide me here,
alias on the
didn't you?
blog.
I did. I believe you've seen this little tea trick a few times by now.
The tree has
Within the seal,
internet,
I was
right?
unable to communicate with the outside world until those curious strings were put up.
The lightning towers, the electrical wiring, telephone pole.
An odd T runs through them. One I found I could control.
She accessed the telephone poles to access the internet, to access the MySpace forum. Reed listens, making mental notes of her questions until she arrives at a realization.
Strings? You mean the cables? You're telling me you can connect to the internet through chi?
How did she make her own MySpace profile?
It is a remarkable technology. Though, at times, the T would disappear.
She was hacking. She was hacking.
When that happened, I could no longer reach you.
Well, as much as I'd like to dive into it, I really would. Let's save it for another time. Kinda on a deadline here.
She stops and stares at Paper Heron.
I did what you asked, Heron. I untied all the knots. Now it's time for you to hold up your end of the deal.
Well,
Only
isn't the whole moral of the story not to share immortality with everyone?
So you never really
So I
planned
guess
on
Reed's
passing it
gotta
on to me,
die.
huh? Or by teach me, did you mean showing me your story in the wind knots?
She studies Reed. Her smile and tone are just as Reed remembers, light and warm.
You are so very much like her.
Huh.
You've learned nothing. You saw all that in the wind knots and learned
She too
nothing.
was a reed, sprouting in spring, withering by winter. And just like her, you move with haste in every single moment.
A name that they both know lingers in the air, stirring up memories and melancholy.
Mayfly.
Oh.
That's why I reached out when I saw your post. Fate really seems determined to bring your kind to me. There's one last knot. I want you to be the one to undo it.
Another one? But didn't I already...
The story has yet to come to an end. The method of longevity didn't truly die with the sword. When I shattered it, I truly didn't expect I'd ever wake again. I thought the method of longevity would die with me. And even less that I'd be awakened by this new tea.
With a sigh, she brushes the old May tree as if closing a door behind her.
The sword may be gone, but it was nothing more than a vessel. Now that I've returned, the method of longevity lives on. And I shall pass it on to you, as thanks for your help.
Oh? Her heartbeat quickens in her chest. Crazy gift! She just keeps giving her sword to people all willy-nilly. Has she learned nothing? No one's learned anything.
It sounds complicated, but it only takes a moment to grasp. You've returned me to life. Please, allow me to extend yours.
She smiles and extends her hand, then nods to Reed.
Now, give me your hand.
The answer she has pursued across lifetimes finally within reach. Yet, now that it's here, Reed feels an inexplicable panic.
Are you for real? Like, really real?
No. Imagine she says, joking! Never mind. Reed touches her own hair with anxiety. More blades of grass, each growing yellower.
I would never wish to pressure you. An offer like this could take time to process.
Is this a test? What is
Perhaps
this?
you feel differently about longevity now, after seeing what happened to Mayfly.
Paper Heron withdraws her hand and waits for Reed's answer.
Do you still wish for more time in this world, little Reed?
She reflects on the question for a long while. A moment later, she raises her head slowly and firmly.
I do. I know my time is short, but I still have a life to live, just like anyone else, and I have the right to live as long as I can. Even if
She
it's
looks
hard,
so pretty and
even if it's
cute
impossible,
here.
I can't stop just because I'm scared. I want to live, to see more, write more, experience more. I'll do anything to have one more day, one more hour, even one more minute to live.
That sounds like a supervillain waiting to be born. Willing to do anything.
I know that the me who sprouts next spring will be me in some way, but she'll never be me. My goals, my experiences, my thoughts, my work, they'll be lost forever. And even if that reed continues to sprout across 1,000 lives, it will never be me again. So, I'll keep looking, till my last leaves have withered away. At least then, I can go without any regrets.
She's just like Mayfly. Paper Heron's response begins with surprise, but soon her face adopts that familiar smile of Saerin.
Well said. Many have held back for fear of the risks. It's rare to see someone with such remarkable courage.
Watch Reed get mana scooped in the future.
I'm glad to have at last found
She's
the right
primed for mana scooping. She extends her hand a second time, offering Reed a sincere invitation.
Then repeat after me.
In the vastness between heaven and earth, all things will bow to my measure. Reed reaches for the ending and answer she yearned for. Her fingers meet the rough bark. Frozen wind cascades from her fingertips, then begins to flow. Suddenly, the illusion before her eyes shatters. Another unexpected figure emerges from within, laughing. Oh! It was a freaking trap!
After all this time.
Oh, God. The figure beneath the maze tree brushes away the ash from her shoulder. Reed steps back in shock. The name falters on her tongue as if she's unable to believe it herself.
You're Ren?
Welp.
Indeed. Now,
welp.
Come and pay
Still bald.
respect to your master.
So, it was you who sent those messages on the forum, not Heron. And I've just...
Yeah, Reed, have you learned nothing? No one learned anything in this. Reed staggers, the depth of her mistake striking her. Master Ren's smile grows mad and wide, unconcerned by her fear.
There's no need to be afraid. I may have used Paper Heron's name to bring you here, but I did not lie about the method of longevity. I will guide you to it.
Least she could have done is get a wig in those 100 years. Yeah, right? What was she doing in there? She reaches for Reed's forehead. Oh, she's gonna turn Reed bald too. She's gonna snatch her hair.
You did all this to bring me here, just to make me your student. Why?
Don't trust people in the internet. Moral of the
do?
story. Her question is met with a mocking laugh.
I had hoped you were wise enough to not mistake my kindness for malice. All this fuss over a borrowed name, and yet you overlook the truth. I am your only hope to attain longevity. Everything has a price. If longevity is what you desire, you must take the risk and pay it. I came so close back then. Lanju would have been long dead if Heron hadn't stood in my way. I never thought she would be mad enough to shatter her school's legacy just to
She's still holding on to all these grudges after 100 years. Get over it! The rising wind nearly swallows up her words.
So much time has passed. None who remember those days now live.
Only you and I.
But now even the howl of the wind is lost beneath the roar of cracking earth. Oh my lord!
All those lives wasted because of her!
Isn't it because of you?
You're not gonna...
Go back to her AOL chat rooms? She should. A patch of ground near the May tree's root sinks. Water surges from the cracks between rock and soil, carrying panicked fish along with it.
If those cables hadn't been built, I wouldn't have awoken so soon. For that,
of course, it's a master of the dark arts that masters the internet while living in a tree.
I should thank you.
Should have never expected it was Heron.
Those knots and freeing me from the seal. You see, unlike Master Heron, I ensure those who aid me are properly repaid. Come here.
She yanks Reed close. She gathers in her right hand as she aims at the newly formed lake. Leaves fall like rain from the tree as the earth buckles. Ripples bounce across the water, and the water continues to rise.
Today the beast will fall, and I will ascend triumphant.
The lake overflows, soaking the parched yellow grass around it. The chaos of the scene matches the mounting panic surging through Reed's body. Forgetting everything else, she grabs at Master Ren's arm.
Stop.
Bite it!
You can't
Bite
do
it!
this! Jen!
She stumbles, almost falling into the lake. Just as the vision showed, Lanju's eyes were once a lake at this very spot. Now, after centuries of slumbers, it awakens. The wind cries.
Destroy the city!
Girl! A gale rushes towards the center of the lake. Signs and awnings, bikes and roof shingles, everything the wind touches is pulled up.
Do something!
Worst vacation ever! But she can't reach her. It's too late now.
No need to worry.
Did she access the internet too? Somewhere in the groaning of the wind, she catches a faint familiar voice.
Every creature, whether beast or man, wishes for more time in this world. But know this, those at their peak will decline, and those that have fallen will rise. For it is the way to take from those in excess and give to those who lack. When Manchu sleeps, the world around it thrives. When it awakens, the world falls into ruin. All is in balance.
So with evil bald lady comes a hero.
The workings of heaven remain constant. There is no need to stop her.
Reed doesn't answer. She forces herself forward, the grass blades on her head bending flat. She strains with all her might, but Master Ren has already raised her hand, ready to strike.
It's too late. The beast ends today. And your mission with it.
Oh, the flashbang. Ah! She keeps getting animatics!
The beast is weak, but my teeth, it flows out.
They keep animating her! Is it because it's easier to animate a baldy?
I will never.
Oh! She's cute! Three lights darken and all lose their way. What? Wait, she's cute! How can she be so fluffy in animal form but so bald in human form? What the heck? She kinda cute! No 22, long time no see. Even after all I've seen, I will stop by the riverbank to watch the swaying of the little reed. The bait and switch, right? The inner her was never truly bald. She has so much floof. The rising mist blurs everyone's vision, including that of a terrified, fleeing critter. A hand reaches in and lifts it with ease, saving it from falling into the growing cracks. Now squish it! She remembers when they first met. She had been just as miserable then as she is now. A burning ozone smell hangs in the air. Paper Heron sits beneath the May tree and looks up. The lightning is gone. She sighs in relief, then glances towards her feet. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! A black fuzzball, weakened from multiple lightning strikes. Paper Heron looks down at it, pity welling up in her from the creature.
Come here, little one. Come.
She just wanted a pet.
My master always said we should remember the good done to us.
She got
and find ways to
Pokemon.
repay it. You drew that lightning to the May tree and freed me from my seal. Though it was an accident, I have reaped its benefits. And for that, I must give you my thanks. I have
So you
nothing
teach
of
her
value save
immortality?
the method.
That's crazy.
Here. Now, be on your way.
She releases the struggling critter and it runs swiftly into the distant grass before vanishing from sight. Paper Heron raises her head. Another figure is walking towards her through the mist. Oh. The editor studies this new woman with a familiar face, cautious not to make the same mistake.
Paper Heron.
She keeps getting catfished. Now she has trust issues. Trust issues with meeting internet pals? Wow, shocker. Oh god. The old mule, inexplicably safe despite all the calamity, trots over and whinnies affectionately. Paper Heron pats its head and smiles at Reed.
Yes, read it. It's the real me this time.
The restaurant by the lake has only just opened for the day, but it's already packed with customers. Visitors are willing to pay extra to see this new lake that appeared overnight.
What did I tell you?
This is
place
crazy.
is blessed. So many.
They
bright
like it?
talents.
They like that a random lake opened up into the ground?
We're gonna be on TV.
Okay.
So much for peace and quiet. I don't get it. What's so special about an old tree and a lake anyway?
I guess it's kind of nice if you had a house in the area and you're like, now I have a lake view
Food business lately. But all these visitors,
a lakeside
I bet you'll be
view,
moving into a big
upping
new
your
house in no
property
time.
value.
Isn't that right, Lee?
Sure is. When I've got the place settled,
It's a Lee.
I'll have all of you over for
It's
a
an
night of
ancestor
mahjong.
of the baddies.
We'll be there, and we won't go easy on you at the table.
Unless your home is now the
You're
lake.
worst.
Yeah. A little bit of Gacha. Guests at the corner of the tables take turns stealing glances. The waiter hurries over and sets down a plate of fuluti, roast chicken.
You on a visit? You don't look like you're from around here. We've been getting
Saying
a
you
lot
look
of
weird.
visitors lately. Just a heads up. Watch out for the tourist traps, eh? Some of the souvenirs in the gift shop are pure rubbish. Ah, just look at that sword. Exactly what I mean. What a shame. Better off spending your money on local cuisine, I'd say.
Appreciated. We just tried the duck and snail stew. Maybe Balcham's
Oh,
fish
she
next.
has her skin. The waiter turns away. Paper Heron taps the sword gently, but any sound it might make doesn't rise above the chatter. She lets her hand linger over the fractured blade, then picks up their conversation.
So, what did you want to tell me, Reedy?
It's not a big deal, really. I just wanted to say it in person. I'm sorry, Heron.
Only after you almost caused calamity to an entire city do you reflect on life
I knew
lessons.
something was off about her, but I guess I got
Truly.
greedy. If you hadn't come to my rescue in time,
There. It's over now. We needn't worry about what's in the past.
She picks up the sword playfully, weighing it in her hand, then sets it down.
Long ago, tea flowed strong in the world, surging and rolling like ocean waves. But now it is quieted. It no longer has the force to shake the plains or topple mountains, and the spells drawn from its power have lost much of their might. Lanzhu's power is much the same. That's why things didn't go Ren's way, even though she awakened the beast. When Lanzhu was strong, Ren could draw out its qi to strengthen herself. But the flow
I
of
feel
its qi
scammed. We didn't
changed
even get
course.
to see the beast.
It draws in qi rather than letting it flow out. A necessary balance. This is the way. Lanzhu is unlikely to cause any disasters for a long time to come. You needn't worry.
She leans forward and offers a hand of comfort to read.
Thanks to you, everything's finally settled. Though, I can't help but take a little of the credit. I did do my best to guide
The
you
beast
here.
was the friends we made along the way. No, it's not. I don't get a pet.
So, then you really were the one who guided me here. You wanted me to set Ren free from the seal?
Lanzhu is basically a giant chi filter, yeah. Paper Huron lets the question hang in the air. Then she speaks, her answer delicately pruned and insightful.
When I saw your post on the forum, I knew that you were a Yao, but I couldn't be sure of what you'd do until you showed up in person. Just like Mayfly, I knew you would take any risk to find the method, and I realized Ren would seize on your desire and exploit it. You wouldn't be put off by what you saw in the wind knots. I knew you'd see it through to the end. So when Ren took my name to approach you on the forum, I didn't stop her. Just like I didn't stop her from releasing Lanzhu.
Oh my gosh, Ren truly her up. Pretending to be her on an internet forum, truly up behavior. Her voice drops. After a brief pause, she continues.
One gains and the other loses. In the end, what's lost returns to where it is needed, and thus, balance is maintained. Were it not for your resolve, none of this would have come to pass. And because all who took part in this, you, Ren, me, stood by each of our choices to the end, what started hundreds of years ago could at last come to its rightful end. So you see, there's no need to apologize. All unfolded as fate intended.
I see.
I don't like fate mumbo jumbo that much. Reed lets out a long breath, her grass blades wilt on her head.
I haven't found longevity, but at least I found a story worth telling. That's good enough for me.
She can't hide the string of regret in her voice, but she buries it the best she can. Yet Paper Huron seizes on it.
There's a little more to it, actually. In the spring after Mayfly's death, a green shoot grew from the place where she last stood. When winter came, it withered. But in each following spring, a sprout grew anew.
You mean I'm...
In a way, Mayfly's wish has been fulfilled.
Yeah. I like this little epilogue.
Reed smiles as she closes her notebook.
I'm planning to write a
Reincarnation,
couple more
yeah, in a
stories before
way.
winter comes. I hope the Reed that sprouts next year likes them too.
Reed is like a person
must
that's
say,
been stormed.
you're quite
Yeah,
inquisitive
they
for a
keep
Reed.
getting reincarnated and forgetting their
You'd
past.
likely make an excellent
But have the
Taoist.
same
Were you
qualities.
born in
You're
my
so
time,
right.
many would have wanted you as their student. How about
Constantly stormed every year.
Thanks for the offer, but I've always wanted to be a commissioning editor. I think I've had enough of Taoism for one lifetime.
They both laugh for a long while. Reed composes herself first. She thinks for a moment, then extends an invitation.
But how about we take a walk around the May tree again?
It's also a metaphor for Taoism. Going against nature would only cause chaos and only destroys everything. Two figures approach the May tree. One crouches low and the other stands nearby. Paper Heron looks at the tree full of red blossoms and pats the bark as if greeting an old friend.
This old thing will soon bloom more beautifully than ever.
The editor examines the stone bricks arranged around the tree, apparently recovered from old houses that collapsed years ago. A half-buried stone catches her attention.
This is...
She bends down and brushes away the layer of dirt covering its face.
Come on, Reedy. We'll still have some time if we take a
What
shortcut
is
to
that?
the streets.
Is that the stone with the reed carved in? The Mayfly. The editor runs a few steps.
I gotta report back to the office soon. Tomorrow or at
Mayfly's
least by the day
rock,
after.
yeah. The whole
about
talk
you?
about
What are
whether
you
she
gonna
wanted
do?
to be like the stone. Paper Heron tilts her head, gesturing towards a tall building in the distance.
I'll keep traveling. I seem to have missed a great deal over these last centuries. And, you know, my taste seems to have restored a little.
She
Perhaps
just
I'll
pulls
search
out a
for
little
place
snack.
with good food and stay there for a half month.
I'd love to join you. If I still have time, that is. You'll still be on the forum, right? The same account?
Of course. And there's a friend I'd like you to meet.
Yeah, what happened to Chang? Meow meow. The lake lies quiet as the wind laps gently over it. Now a place where small creatures can gather to rest beneath the shade. Paper Heron scoops up the furball and strokes its
Hey,
sleek
little
coat.
one. Are you from around here? How about some fish for supper?
He became a cat? Seeing the cat lounge contentedly beside them, Reed rests her hand on its back as well. She remembers her last question.
A friend, huh? Someone else you met on the forum? Who are they? Any idea what kind of food they like? There's a couple restaurants around here that look good.
You needn't worry. He'll be grateful to eat.
No!
And in fact, you already know him.
He's
Last time the
also
seal
back?
took away my sense of taste, but his, at least, seems fine. He will have awakened by now. We can discuss it on the forum later.
Everyone's back!
I have to say,
Everyone's freaking back!
The internet is quite amazing, connecting people from all corners of the globe.
It sure is.
The editor gazes at the silver line where the lake meets the sky. She raises her arms, stretching her tense body. You took the third path to be immortal? It seems like it, right? Did it the proper way? You didn't come out of the tree.
No cataclysm, no raging beast.
You didn't get sucked up by the
just
tree
a
either.
tree, a lake, and a gentle breeze over a quiet little path.
Indeed.
She catches the fish and they bob up from the lake. One jumps up and vanishes away the moment it hits the water.
It was all but a splash in the pond.
What the heck? What the heck? Everyone's an immortal now. What? Ah! It's him! It's him! What time is it? Wow. Everyone's immortal except for Reed. Yeah, Reed's just stuck getting stormed every year, practically. Whoa. It's going too fast. It's okay. Hard work pays off. I have to share a supernatural experience. That May tree in the Central Park is genuinely haunted. I've been working night shifts as a security guard at the Central Park, the one with the enormous May tree right next to the immortal residence. One night I woke from a nap and spotted a mule staring at me outside the security room. It had copper coins and red papers hanging from its body. Not the kind of thing you see nowadays. Creepy. I froze and eventually it wandered off. Honestly, it shook me up. It was just a mule, so I pushed through and kept the job. Then one day, he's like Five Nights at Freddy's. First the mule appears. Then one day, every bud on the May tree dropped. That same night, while I was on patrol, I spotted a woman in red floating beside the tree from across the park. She was humming a little tune and drifted right past me. I ran off, told my supervisor the next day, and he didn't believe a word of it, even accused me of slacking off. After that, tourists showed up and the May tree bloomed again. The last night, I ran into something under the tree once more. This time it was a long-haired man. I heard him murmuring something about sleeping too long and asking me what time it was. Scared me half to death. The tree really was a giant domain expansion, immortalizing everyone. Oh my. Fantastic fox. I've always thought that May tree looked like a core of an array, something sealing away a powerful evil. The blossoms falling means the array was broken. The tree blooming again means the evil energy is surging. The further from the core, the weaker the seal, which is why the mule appeared at the outer edge of the park. Does anyone know anything about these two evil spirits? I doubt they'll be easy to deal with. Is something terrible about to happen in Qiu County? Breaking news. Officials have sealed off the Central Park. They say they're investigating arcane matters. I knew it. Something really was there. Chang just coming in with his actual legal name. His actual legal name? Nonsense. The blockage of qi between heaven and earth has been cleared. The last of the longevity sword's qi has been channeled into the May tree. Everything has come full circle. May that old tree flourish for another 1,000 years. Of course, Chang's the one who doesn't understand internet and comes in with his full legal name and his IP. And that's it. That's it! Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Ah, the ending. I really love the ending with the rock. Mayfly's rock. I do still feel like the patches are a bit slower. I feel like my favorite patch still was the whole Vienna debacle, but this was really nice too. The rock, Mei-Ling, I keep calling her Mei-Ling, Mayfly, and her reincarnating as Reed was a nice touch too. I thought in the beginning that they were just bringing parallels between Reed's life and Mayfly's, but it was actually a direct reincarnation. Chinatown was your favorite. Chinatown was fun too. It was like slightly buddy cop, slightly action. It was fun. And now, should we watch the trailer for the next patch? Is it up? It should be, right? Oh, it is. It is. It is. Ooh, the character trailer's out too. Okay, let's watch those. Version 3.5 trailer. Let's see, let's see. Alrighty. Version 3.5 trailer, the Turquoise Serpent Club. Turquoise Serpent Club? Let me make myself a little smaller. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Ooh. This bass coming in. Oh, it's the museum! It's the museum freaks! From the Paris
Señorita Butterfly,
patch.
whatever it is you wish to find, I will help
Oh
you
my
find
god! Oh my god!
All these paintings should have been lost in a storm.
Oh my god, she's beautiful!
These are
He's beautiful too.
merely decoration.
Wait! Doesn't this look like someone we know? Doesn't this look like someone we know? Why are there two Anjonellas? Oh my god, it's her sister! It's Anjo's sister! Oh! Oh, they're making me sad already!
As for the club's true goal,
According to Lawrence Butterfly, the Manis are smuggling some kind of mineral pigment out of Mexico.
Mexico? Oh, it's her!
The resurrection.
Oh my god, it's her! They're all coming back! They're all making a return. I must say, I don't remember her name. And is this Loggerhead? Was that her name? I think it's Loggerhead, right? Oh my gosh, I love when they bring them back.
No one knows the area better than its natives.
Black Ibis, yes. And Loggerhead. Oh my god, who is... What? Is this reminds me 100% of Robuska, but why is it black hair?
To fix his crime scenes?
This is so Robuska coded.
I've found the soon-to-be victim and the thread linking every murder.
This emblem. The Turquoise Serpent Club. The most notorious arcanist gang in the city.
This drama will draw its curtain on the second night of Dia de los Muertos, when the city's residents welcome back their faithful departed.
They believe death is only part of the cycle of life. The killer's trying to lead the victim's spirit somewhere. But where? Thank you for showing me those beautiful memories. But you have to understand, nothing lasts forever.
When the killer strikes and the audience...
Oh my god, and she's a sniper. She's so cool. She's so beautiful. I love her. Her gadgets look a lot like Ulrich's.
My ancient noble guests, welcome to the Turquoise Serpent Club. To whom shall this extraordinary arcanist artwork go this evening?
Ah.
Why are you all looking at me?
Oh.
What on earth is going on here?
Oh, poor girl. Oh. I'm feeling bad for a freaking talking painting. New summonable characters. Those heels.
A shining beacon of science.
That bodysuit. Lorenza Butterfly.
Meteorological observer. I slip right under
She
the
is
radar.
gorgeous. She reminds me actually a bit of Six, doesn't she? Like slightly androgynous feeling. She looks like Six's sister. Is this X's boss, Lorenz Butterfly? Ramona.
Sometimes, though I didn't see it at the time, they've even helped me along my way. Hacia las tierras más allá de la muerte.
Oh, oh, oh! The Palette Within series garment. Oh! Of course. This does suit Nick a lot.
This exhibition. Hands off the paintings.
Oh, and she is already getting another skin.
With all the pieces
Orvis.
together.
It suits her.
That has fallen apart. From the sky it comes.
Whoa. Whoa. She just exploded him. Oh, 𝐒𝐴𝐻. I love the outfits that they choose for 𝐒𝐴𝐻, honestly.
That's what makes it beautiful.
They always have some nice bright primary colors and are so artsy looking.
Here in the world of art, my furry friends are with me.
Look at her go! The ink and paint splotches remind me a bit of Arcane.
Good job. Oh, the sensation. It reminds me of the day I walked out of that room.
Tuesday garment. Oh, she reminds me a bit of like the Queen of Hearts, doesn't she? Like her baby kind of looks like a heart, doesn't it? With like keys stabbed into it. And then the bunnies are very Alice in Wonderland feeling to me. Ooh. The colors are great. Cold Cradle. Tuesday looks beautiful and dead, right? The dead look to her eyes adds to the beauty. It's like this harrowing beauty vibe. How is X's boss seem so much more sane than X? I guess maybe that's why she's in charge of things. Odes to the Spirits. Pre-Storm Protocol. More Critic Clash. Oh, Euphoria's for Tuesday too. That's nice. Poison teams are coming back. Nice. That was nice. Oh my gosh. Wait, this is so sad. Antonella and her sister, this is so sad. I thought we were gonna find like the whole crew from the Paris update. You know, the whole round table. I thought this would be all about them, and it seems a little bit about them because the painting that we saw being sold was one of the people at the round table. This one right here. Poor girl. Poor girl. Poor girl. And I was thinking if it is gonna be all about the Manus round table that was in the Paris update, that it's very reminiscent of early Manus days, right? With Forget Me Not, Druvis and all of them. The early Manus crew who seemed so menacing and dark and things like that. So it could be fun. X's boss though, Lorenz, is so beautiful. She's so beautiful. Like, look at this! She's so gorgeous from heels, ankles. Look at that body. The gloves, what is she holding there? She's gorgeous. She really does look like Six's sister. Like the hair color, the long hair and everything. I want to see them side by side. I want to see them meet. But we're so far off from the confrontation between 37 and Sophia and 6. I really want all of them to come back together, but they're opening up the world in other ways. So good. So good. I'm excited. And let's watch her character trailer, shall we? Character trailer, character trailer, character trailer, character trailer. Okay. Lorenz Butterfly trailer. Crack it if you can't, LSCC.
That concludes our staff meeting.
Okay. Everyone's here.
Apologies for the late arrival.
She's so pretty.
Our research has little hope of catching up with hers anyway. Our challenger, Lawrence Butterfly.
Hmm?
Have you heard? Some Foundation big shot just flatlined.
Hmm?
Oh dear. A little before our meeting, they say he seemed to be running from someone.
Hmm? She has a secret alias?
I see you in that corridor. Now, run for your life.
You can see me?
Why is this feeling Ghostbustery?
So the attacker stole some sensitive files. Files he was using to exert control over Laplace.
Simonia.
Predictable, running straight to your little lab. Thought it was safe, didn't you? You should know better. Running in a lab can be quite hazardous.
I hope this thief will value our research more than that bigwig did. But
why won't this thing close?
If all
The hot girls are all at LSCC.
Was it really necessary to... Perhaps... Life and death are part of the equation.
She's a baddie.
that line from a Lawrence Butterfly letter, no?
Word for word, too. Impressive.
Night-night.
Isabeth, Simone, and Butterfly here together. Ooh, she's a baddie!
You is a waste of time and effort. I wouldn't even enjoy it.
She's kind of playing like she's like Gossip Girl. She's sending secret letters with her alias. But murderous.
Pre-recorded message.
Those documents you've been holding as bargaining chips.
Very corporate espionage vibe.
And once again, I prove my deductions are flawless.
Whoa! As expected, everyone
Morning,
who comes out of LSCC is kind of
Wait,
kooky.
is this
Oh, another letter.
another paper from Lawrence Butterfly?
Nice, nice. All right, she's a kooky one. She's a kooky girl. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. I like it. I like it. Trying to pull for Jen here, but they dropped this girl, right? I think I might skip on our boy Failure. He's got more growing in life to do. 'Cause, girl, Lawrence here, she's doing some like corporate espionage with murder. She's a super genius because she's an LSCC. She plays a meek girl trio when she's on her corporate day job, but at night she kills people. Ah, I love her. I love her. Ah, I love. But all right, and I think this patch is coming out next week. Pretty much next week. It's so good seeing all the rest of LLCC2, like Elric there, and the girls here, Simone and Elizabeth. So fun, so fun. I'm excited. I'm excited. I think it comes out Thursday for this patch, so see all of you guys then. What else? Tomorrow I'll be at Anime North. Tomorrow. And then my schedule's gonna be slightly different next week. We're not gonna have Nikkei Tuesday. I'll be moving the Nikkei day. Maybe to Monday. Maybe Monday. Yeah, there'll be a little bit of shifting around in our regular schedule. That's Pointer? What? This is Pointer? Not Simone? You know, I did think Simone has a blunter bob. Is this not Simone? Point. No. Okay. Yeah, Simone does have a blunter bob, doesn't she? Simone was shown earlier. Where? Puppies here. Where? In the hallway. Oh, here! This is Simone! Yes, the blunt cunty bob. I thought she was just growing that out after Lucy left. I thought she was going through it, but yes, okay. Even with like her silhouetted, like, and kind of blurry here, yeah, the distinction of the cunty bob is quite different. And yeah, I forgot she had glasses. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Very nice. But all right, everyone. Thank you guys so much for wrapping up 3.4 together with me. I can't believe we made it through. We made it through, guys. We made it through. Yay. But busy day tomorrow. So yes, no EPs today. Maybe next. We'll probably do another music roundup at some point. So we'll see. Thank you for the stream, of course. Thank you guys so much for being here. And I'll see all of you all next time. 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 Boy failures and girl failures everywhere in ancient China. And my evil, hot baddie turned bald. What did we even achieve? Huh? Was immortality even worth it?